Oh, but hello. Don't mind me panicking. I just realized I almost hit play on copyrighted music for my background, bro. I just saw that song about to start, and I felt I was so scared. Okay, hello. Nyada nyada. Welcome in. Hi, lovers. Hello, everyone. I panicked. It's all good. We picked the not get me cooked. We picked the not get me cooked song in the end. Hello, Ryan. Wait. Hello. Also, hi, Cello Jellos. Hi, CJ Epic. CJ Epic. I don't know why I said it like that. CJ Epic. Hello, welcome in. It is my ahoge tug. Nobody's allowed to hug in. Nobody is allowed to tug my ahoge unless it's really, really gentle. Warren War Thunder. Roar in this chat because I'm declaring it. I'm gonna play when I'm ready to play, which I have no idea when it's gonna be. I don't know what it's gonna be. It'll probably happen eventually. Hi Kuma, welcome in. Hello. I will tug. Can I eat your hoagie? That you guys are being naughty on YouTube. No eating it. No tugging. You guys are bullying. Jinx already saying hi out of order. I'm saying hi when I see people. Okay, fine. We're just gonna say hi in the correct order. I'm being bullied by my mod now too. This is crazy. Hi, BC. Welcome in. All right. Hello. Oh, God damn it. I just said it out of order again. I'm getting in trouble. Hello, Gabata. Hello, Coke Guy. Hello, Lewis. Hello, Mannequin. Hello to Green. Hello to Yum. Hello to... Did I say hi to... I said hi to Cello and to CJ Epic and to Grupple. Yes. And Coffee Claw, welcome in on YouTube side as well. Hello. Someone will stop you. I can bite. Hang. I got chompers. Come near my hoagie, you're in trouble. Alright, we're gonna say this. Hello to Green, hello to CC, hello to Chaos, hello to Flame, hello to who else do I'm trying to... Oh, yes, Sai was next. Hi, Sai. Hello to Mannequin a second time. Hello to Grupple. Hello to JC Maverick / Jimmy. Hello to Kydro. Hello to Fawn. Hello to... Blablays, hello Llamas, hello to Ryan Riri again, hello to Kumo, hello to VZ, and hello to Kitten! Hi! Okay, we also have to say VZ coming through with the 170 stream streak is crazy. Wait, what do you mean? Pulls your... You did not write a hoagie. You wrote something very different. That's not what you wrote. You wrote something... You wrote something naughty! Kitten, with the 15 stream streak. Thank you. Arigato. Much appreciated. How about? It's nice. Thank you. Also, Teddy's here. Hi, Teddy. Hello. Hi, Teddy. It's wonderful to see you. I hope you're having a good day. Hello. Hi. Okay. I know we have a couple of things I want to do today. Got a couple things I want to do today. Even though it's just a yapping stream, it doesn't mean I have 0 goals. It just means that I'm free to yap a lot and not have to play a game. I don't have to have a whole category in my goals past. Oh my god. What is this TTS? I already read it. Bro, I'm not... That's so mean! That's not fair! What is this? What is this? Bro, what is this? Oh my god. Oh, this sucks. Stop bullying! I do think YouTube chat has been a bit slower, and YouTube's also been slower to start streams recently, so I don't think Lewis is so crazy. I think it's a little bit accurate. I feel like YouTube's been weirdly difficult with me streaming recently. She be getting Pokeball. We do be getting Pokeballed a lot. That's true. I can't deny that because it happened a lot. We had a lot of Pokeballs kinda all the time, but they're not always all the time. Sometimes they're just some of the time, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's like partial. You want to crack down the 18 plus LootTuber stuff? Yeah, please do, because if not, people are gonna be confused. I'm gonna have people coming in here actually thinking I LootTube. Chat, please chill. Like, chill. I said one thing that sounded out of pocket because I was quoting a thing that happened. That's not the same thing. Be good. Behave yourselves, or I will Let green fight you. I'll let green pull out the band hammer. Darkwing, welcome in. Also, hang on, we had more people join on YouTube. We had Nito Kuto Kumichi. Hello, welcome in. Y'all think it's so funny to Pokeball me. Y'all think it's so funny to Pokeball me. Well, you know what? I have feelings, alright? And I already have a brain injury. Stop! Chad, I'm gonna have to get... You guys are gonna get me... Y'all gonna cost the American taxpayers money. I'm gonna have to get disability for all the brain damage, for all the traumatic brain injuries, alright? It's gonna be rough. It is funny. It's not funny! It's not funny to me! I don't look like a Pokemon. I look like a person. Stop! Let's fucking go! You're in trouble too! Also, hi Aardvark. I miss saying hi you. But hi Aardvark and hi Forking, but nyang! Nyang! It's not that funny. It's not that funny. Alright? I already get migraines. I named the migraine I get in the evening chat. And I'm named the migraine I get in the morning work. Blocked? We had to block the term LoonTuber? Damn. I didn't realize it was that bad. 3 hours crash out new yapping. Bro, that's like a normal stream. What do you mean? That's like a normal stream.
Did I jump?
Muncher's here. Yo, Muncher, welcome in. Damn. Rip. Yeah. 07 chat. And by chat, I mean my migraine. Hello, welcome in. It's wonderful to see my living migraines once again. Hello. This means I don't ban anytime I say... Yeah, I think that's a better solution. Probably just blocking it. I'm not a Pokemon... Well, okay, technically Jinx is the name of a Pokemon. But I'm not that Jinx. I'm different. I'm a different person, okay? That I'm not a Pokemon, I'm a person. Therefore, I'm not the same one. I'm a different one. Do I look like a Jinx to you? Do I look like the Pokemon Jinx to you? If you say yes, I'm banning you. I swear to God, if you say yes to me looking like the Pokemon Jinx, ban Kumo. What do you mean? What do you mean? Scatter? No, you get to scatter now. Goodbye, Kumo. 600 seconds. Banished. Thanos snapped. Bro, that was crazy. Yeah, I mean, we'll fix that there. Wait, hi, Daniel. Hang on, HS Daniel. I thought it said hi, Daniel, for your username. I'm doing a bit, kid, to say, how is your day going to 1,000 VTubers? I don't know if I did you already. Oh, it said first message, so you can do it. This was your first message in chat. You got flagged as a first message, so you're good. You're good, Dan. Hang on, is it Daniel? I misread that name twice. Bro, I read hi instead of HS, and then I read Daniel instead of Daniel. Bro, what's wrong with me? I can't read. Oh my God. Yo, this is what happens when you guys throw the Pokeballs. I can't even read English anymore. We're losing our ability to have language. This is supposed to be a chatting stream. How am I supposed to be able to do it if I can't yap anymore? Also, we got Toothless going. Should I be putting on the little dance picture? Where did I put it? Alright, we got the dance. Also, whoa! Yo! Also, hi on Fragpond, welcome in! Would you still read in Spanish? Not whoa. Roger! Check yourself before you shrek yourself! Thanks for the timeout removal. I just timed you out for a shorter window of time. Y'all bullying me. Y'all bullying me. You have to make that a redeemer dance pops up with it. I wonder, the hard part's doing it through Tangia, but, cause like Tangia, people could redeem it with like the little thing inside of Tangia without it actually being a channel point redeem. That's the hard part. So I can't always get it to go off, cause some people got the vouchers back when we were doing the dungeon grind. They got a bunch of the free DJ Toothless dances. Chat, I don't know if you guys know this. You can get like vouchers for like free redeems in Tangia inside of our dungeon game on Twitch. And it was a thing where I didn't know how to limit how many people got. I made the drop rates too high and people had like 1,000 free Tangia redeems. And that was why we had a period where I was like so hard for me to like get any video edited for YouTube and stuff because it was like non-stop Tangia redeems. Because everybody had the mountain of free redeems. And some of them were redeems like the bikini bottom toothless dance party that covered the entire screen for like 10-15 seconds. Like, it was so bad. It was that was on me, bro. I will admit that. Looking back, that was definitely my fault, but that was kind of out of pocket that it happened. It was kind of out of pocket that it happened. It was my fault. I was the one who turned everything on. I just really didn't think about the consequences. 007 to the editor had to deal with those videos. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I showed some of the videos I wanted to Komodo. He's like, I don't really think I could edit this. So he's like, I was like, you know what? That's fair. Let's just do some newer videos instead. That was like right when I had first started reviewing Komodo. I was like, bro, I'm sorry. You're right though. You have 57 free toothless dances. Yeah, that was rough, man. That was rough. Spartan, welcome in, by the way. Welcome in, Spartan. Yeah, I don't know. I think wait, when you first got glasses, you literally almost sunk into quicksand. Bro, how the hell does that happen? You guys got... You were in a desert with quicksand? Oh, there... Okay. I mentioned... You know what, Muncher? That's fair. I mentioned this redeem. That's on me. I invited it. It does go hard, though. Like, damn, it does go hard. Baby. Thank you for the hydrate! Yo, Crayuan, thank you for the follow, by the way. I think I saw you at the top of my alerts when I signed in today. I think you only followed like 2 hours ago. So, like, thank you for that. And welcome in! I saw you do the hydrate and I was like, I recognize that username. It was at the top of the list. Hi! What? Jensen, it's nice to meet you, but I don't know what that says. Says that guy I can't read that. I'm sorry. I don't know how to say things. Hi, Sky! Jinx, wanna show chat the picture I sent? Oh my god. Actually, you know what, guys? I'm gonna show you guys this picture. This is actually insane. So, I got a picture sent to me on Discord today, and it was like a simultaneous ping from Rel and Sky, and both of them sent me the exact same picture with nearly the exact same message. Like, nearly verbatim, alright? They were both like, yo... They're like, I got something for you. I think Sky was like, yo, I got something for you. And Rel was like, yo, can we be sharing this together? And I was like, huh? Let me show you guys. I got sent this. Hang on. It's probably gonna cover chat, so I apologize in advance for this picture. Thanos snapping you, but it's temporary, okay? It won't be for the whole time. This is what they both sent it to me simultaneously today. And neither of them, I don't think they coordinated it. I don't think they even coordinated it. It was literally just like, it was literally just like they both sent it by chance. Like, just like immediately we're there. They both sent me this. It was crazy. Dude, I want one. Bro, right? I don't know. I've never seen a 5-gallon Dr. Pepper. You, Neil, by the way, it's wonderful to see you. Welcome in, Neil. What do you mean I've been sealed? You've been sealed. You've been sealed by the jinx. You've been jinxed by... Wait, no. I don't want to say jinxed like that. That makes it sound like I'm saying a bad thing with my own name. Wait. You sent it to Rel first? That's how they got the picture? Damn. So Rel's turnaround speed was insane to send it at nearly the exact same time. It's like you went and you like sent it to Rel, and Rel had that thing immediately ready, bro. Like, immediately. Like, she had that thing ready to go. She saw that picture, was like, I know exactly what to do with this. I know, like, she knew exactly where to send it. That thing was crazy. Imagine having to refrigerate that. Yeah, that's true. I don't know how it'd fit in my fridge. I guess that's true. I'm not really too sure about it. I'm not too sure. Let me forward the message I sent to... Oh yeah, do it. You should forward it. Also, hang on. I actually still have to do the chat game for stream today, so we can do that later. But hang on, can I take that for at least $50? How much did it cost? Did it have the price in the picture? Hang on. Computer enhance image. Bro, it's like $7? That's a freaking steal! $7 for a 5-gallon? Damn, bro, that sucks. You're telling me that I literally coulda... Bro, I could get this for like less money than like a pack. What the frick? This is a phenomenal deal. Holy crap, where do they sell this? Yo, wait, do you got a source? Do you have a source, guy? Holy shit. Holy guacamole, man. Also, what's up, Jordan Belize? It's nice to see you. I've been Jordan. You've been having a hard time. Oh, you recently lost your dad, bro. I'm so sorry to hear that. That sucks. Oh, I hope you're there with family. You're not going through it alone. $7 for a 5-gallon Dr. Pepper it is a steal. That's like a crazy freaking deal, bro. Oh, wait, you forwarded it? Okay, let me check it out. Hang on. So you sent Rel a message. Hang on, here it is. I was in the... Found something for Jinx, by the way. Dude, the speed at which it was saved must have been crazy. Hang on, wait, what did I hide if it wasn't... Did I hide chat by accident? Oh, now I have to find chat. Hang on. Chat? Chat? Oh, there it is. I was like, where'd I put my chat window, bro? Bro, no! I'm sorry. I thought I was hooding the image. I hid the wrong thing. They were right next to each other in my defense. My bad. I didn't mean... I thought I closed the Dr. Pepper picture. Hey, you're heading back to the store for a small amount of Dr. Pepper. Based. Totally understandable, Spartan. Drive safe. Enjoy your Dr. Pepper. Oh, you appreciate you have your family get through this. Can you sing Monday, Monday as a tribute to my... I don't think I know that song. Monday, Monday. Hang on, let me look it up. Monday, Monday? But the mom is in the papas. Can I play it on YouTube instead just because I actually don't know the song? We can listen to the song. Is that okay? Wait, hang on. Am I gonna get copyright struck if I play this? Am I getting in trouble, you think? Hang on. I don't want... I didn't think about it till now, but I've had times where I've opened up innocent videos and then I got cooked. Like, I got the angry email. Will I get copyrighted on YouTube for playing Monday? Wait, hang on. Googling. Surely Google won't lie to me. You lost it too, because your dad. If I get in trouble, then I'll just try doing my own rendition of it. Oh, I will get copyright struck. Okay, I'm gonna sing this song, but I want you guys to know that I've never actually heard this song, so I'm just legitimately gonna guess how it's supposed to sound, and I'm gonna have no previous knowledge of how it's supposed to go. So, I'm gonna say apologies in advance if I don't do it right. But we're gonna do this one for your dad, bro. Hang on. I'm pulling up the lyrics. We're just gonna do our own rendition of Monday by the mamas and the papas. Because, they probably can't copyright me. Because it's not like I can go along with the rhythm when I don't know it, right? So we can just make it up. Should we just have like a different... Should I be having a background track for this? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. We'll pause the music. We'll do acapella Monday, I guess. I don't know. How bad can it go? Win $50. Hang on. 5-gallon syrup. Wait, Dr. Pepper syrup for $150. Yo, that's a lot. That sounds like a lot of syrup. Yeah, is you gonna have background music? Well, I mean, if I have background music, it's gonna be the random, like, lo-fi thing that doesn't get me copyright struck. It's not probably gonna match. See, it's to the beat of your... I have no idea if that would work. Okay. We're gonna try, though. We're just gonna give this a quick go. Everybody, please say your condolences to Jordan Melise in chat, because it is really sad to think that... to like lose somebody you love, and if sometimes you only have certain things to remember them by. I feel really bad that I can't play the original song, but I don't know why I get cooked for a single song play. All I can do is what I do. Monday, Monday. So good to me. I feel like Monday morning. It was all I would hope it would be. Wait, who's this happy on a Monday? But Monday morning. Monday morning couldn't guarantee that Monday evening you would still be here with me. This seems so sad. Wait, what? Oh no! Is this a sad song? I got so bamboozled by the opening. Monday, Monday. You can't trust that day. Monday, Monday. Sometimes it turns out that way. But Monday morning, you gave me no warning of what was to be. This is so bad. I'm so sorry, chat. 007. Oh, Monday, Monday, how could you leave and not take me? Every other day, every other day, every other day of the week is fine, yeah. But whenever Monday comes, you can find me crying all of the time. Oh, this is so sad. Bro, what? Monday, Monday, so good to me. Monday morning, it was all I hoped it would be. But Monday morning couldn't guarantee that Monday evening you would still be here with me. You I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to laugh in the middle of this song, but I looked over in chat and I just literally see the sentence, I fuck Monday. Bro, what? What is this? Why did I read that chat in this moment? I wanted to finish it first. Okay, I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm so sorry. Every other day, every other day, every other day of the week is fine, yeah. But whenever Monday comes, you can find me crying all of the time. Are you gonna guess people's chats today? Yes, that's the next plan. But we wanted to do this quick song in memoriam of Jordan's dad. I do feel bad that I don't know the song, so I have no idea how it's supposed to be sung. But we did our best with nothing but lyrics in front of us. Sorry. I feel really, really bad. I'm sorry that I don't know all the harmonies and stuff. I don't think I could probably harmonize against myself without a recording anyway, but, oh, it has really great high notes. I'm so sorry. I really wish I knew the song. I would have done it for you. I would have done it correctly, or as close to correctly as I could, but I don't think I've ever heard it. I'm sorry to say. But I do think I'll listen to it after the stream today, since now I'm curious. But I do hope it helped. Even a little bit, you know? We need a Jinx rap? Oh my god, I was actually supposed to do that. I should tell Zero I should make good on my promise to do Godzilla. I can rap still most of Godzilla without even hearing the song at this point. But yeah. Wait, I did guess you yesterday. That's true. I did guess your chat health. I recognized it. I actually did recognize it. Hang on. Why? I swear I'm gonna repost the link. The links don't show up. Oh, I'm so sorry, Midnight. Sometimes this thing actually... Sometimes it filters links. That's why, Midnight. To, like, prevent spammers, Twitch will... Like, not Twitch. YouTube will, like, randomly moderate certain things that get posted. Also, hi, Tuki! Welcome in! I didn't get to say hello properly since it was mid-song. Mid-song attempt! I feel kind of not sure I could even really call that a song, given I didn't really, know it. But I did my best, right? I mean, it is what it is. Anyways, we're gonna try doing our little game. We're gonna give it a try. I wanted to try doing it again. I like the idea of doing it every day. Sync Monday But add yes. I actually thought about doing meow, like doing it in that way, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to like, you know, ruin. Like I didn't want to yaify a song that was gonna be. That was gonna be in, like, somebody's dead father's favorite song. That just felt in bad taste, I think. I don't know. I'm sorry to say, like, at least in this particular time of singing it. Perhaps if I work it into karaoke in the future, I'll do it the way I desire. But if I nya it up and it's like, this was my late father's favorite song and I'd love to hear it since I miss him, I feel like a monster. What is with you guys? That would be so cursed! What do you mean? Sing Dynamite AC/DC with you? Should I be having a requestless karaoke stream planned? Do I need to get you guys one of those? You gotta get going, bye, hero go! Sorry to see you go. Sorry, that was a bad one even for me. Can you do the Eminem rap in Monster? I can do, yeah, I think, I can do Godzilla. I can do Godzilla. Do I know everything in Monster? I mean, probably Monster is the one with Rihanna, right? I think Monster was the... I think Monster's the Rihanna song, so Eminem doesn't have a ton of lines in it. Like, his... Dude, Rap God? Okay, Rap God has a lot of slurs. That's why I've never done Rap God. I've never done Rap God specifically because of the list of slurs in it. And like, I don't trust myself. I don't trust myself to not say the lyrics exactly as I heard them. If I go on autopilot, what if it comes out? I've only done it in my head, so like I only know the song in my head. I don't feel so confident in my ability to not be bad. Say it, Jinx! What? Wait, what? Green? Was that a delayed chat? Was that a delayed chat? It better not have been. You better not have been saying it around. What? Whoa. Alright, yo. Ayo. Say it with your full chest regardless of... You guys are cursed! Y'all trying to get me to... Y'all trying to get me on some list with 4chan and like the rest of FaZe... Like everybody in FaZe Connect, bro. Like, what do you mean? Do a sexy, yeah? Sexy? It's supposed to be a cat sound. You wanna frick a cat? You freak? No, I mean... Meow. I don't think I have a sexy yeah. I don't think I have that in the menu, actually. I don't think I have that one. You're 36 feet hot. 30... Sex! Sex! I just realized that seconds abbreviated sounds like I'm saying a very different word, bro. Hang on. Okay, you know what? I'm not beating the allegations today. We're gonna play the chat game, I think. I think we're gonna play the chat game. We're gonna play the chat game. I'm in trouble. All right, I'm in trouble. We're gonna play this real fast. Hang on. I don't think I have to be quite this small, right? We can probably maybe more like this. This okay? Can we still see everything? Maybe I'll move the chat window over slightly so you guys cover it a bit less. There we go. That looks good, right? All right, we're gonna play the chat game. Y'all trying to get me banned today? Gates, what do you say? I'm trying to think of what that would sound like, and I'm not picking up on it. Oh, now I get it. God damn it! Komodo, stop baiting me! Bro, we're gonna ban my editor. Skibbity, yeah? Okay, god damn it. Why are you guys cooking me today? We're gonna play the chat game. We're gonna do it, and hopefully we lock in. How long is this gonna take? Pulling the files. Okay. 39 suspects. How many? This one's a little bit it was Henry. Okay, well, I'll be honest, I was not sure. Okay, we got, that was a rough one. Ah, frick, bro! This sucks! This one's hard! Oh, come on! What is this? I don't think Rippy usually does that many emotes. Rippy usually does like one. I should have guessed that. Jack, reminds me, did you put it? Oh, thank God! Oh, hi, Spartan, welcome in! Oh, thank God. Okay. Hi, Rippy! Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh! Okay. Oh, dude. Ah! D, thank God. Okay. Whew. That was rough, chat. We got like a D today. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be so real. This one's BS. This one's BS. Bro, this could have been anybody. How am I supposed to know? Yeah, this one was hard. This one was freaking hard, man. If it's just emotes or it's like, hey, how you doing? How's it going? Bro, that's rough. All right, I don't know how to do this. Oof. Oof. Hell, shut up, Komodo. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. That was brutal.
Just bad, get good.
Yo, shut up, Theo. Why do you get called? I don't know. I guessed you at one point. Dang, hang on. Let's try. We're gonna try one more. We're gonna do. We're gonna try this one. I'm gonna try this again. We're gonna try this, all right? We're gonna see what happens. I mean, no, we're gonna do this one so I can yap. All right, we're gonna try this one. I don't really, okay, if that's the case, don't play Getting Over It with Bennett. What? Is this a 17V emote? Bro, this is freaking hard. Bro, this one's hard. Okay, I was never gonna get that. Meow? Chat, this is really hard! Bro, I don't know the answers, bro. Maybe I am bad. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is impossible, bro. Bro, I actually think I'm gonna get cooked. I don't think it's Yami either, but Roger. Definitely Yami. You shut up, guys. I'm gonna just guess Lenny. It was Roger. Okay. I'm gonna get a 0 on all of these. This is so hard. This is so hard. I don't know who this is. Bro, all of them are wrong! Why are these chat messages impossible? I'm gonna die, bro. I can't tell who anybody is right now. You versus Himmos? Oh, it's SoCal, bro. Oh, I'm so cooked right now. She just got home from work. Tired, well, fine. Is this Mega talking about? Okay, Lexi, that would make sense. Wait, is it actually getting a second Caesar? Is that a cruel April Fool's joke? I suck. That's why she's such a cool cat. Is it llamas? Thank God, bro. Oh my God. Say hi to the swarm for. This has to be Kumo. This has to be Kumo. It's the 6 emotes like that. I'm a vampy, probably am related to dragons. This one has to be Ellie. This one has to be Toad. Okay. Bro, we suck. Bro, I only get like half of them. That honestly, that might actually track. That's about how often I can... like, that's probably about the amount of chats I keep up with. It's probably about half of them. I would be so real. Like, there's like some chatters I can recognize, and there's some like messages that just don't seem specific enough. Wait, Jordan, you're back and you have some great news to tell you? Oh, okay. Yeah, hit me with it, Jordan. Toad loves Goonie May, but then it's hard not to. Trill, we love Goonie May. She's good. She's good. Bro, that was brutal. Oh my god. I feel like I aged like 10,000 years. Oh my god, I'll have to. I don't even show up that much in chat unless it's a tease anyway. I'd have gotten you, I think, before Ruby, though. But it was like one of your emotes I recognized. It was like one of the emotes you like to post. She ignores us, that's correct. I don't try to ignore us. Stop saying Jinx hates us. Come on, you're not allowed to say that. Bro, what the hell is this? Whose side are you on here? We need to develop a random typing quirk so she can actually win the game. Yeah, bro. If you guys all develop typing quirks that help. Hey, Jinx, I have a question. Oh, hit me with it, Star. By the way, hi, Star, if I didn't say it earlier. I would never get on this. I don't know, Cos. You could. I mean... did we have any for Cos last time? I don't think so yet. We'll have to see. I will not confirm or deny it. What emote was it? To be honest, Ruby, whenever I think of you, I think of that emote with the stare emote. If it ain't that one, then like that's like the one I think of first. But sometimes I think of the one where it's jumping around, and sometimes I think of the yeet that you posted. Those are probably the ones I see the most. Time. Yum 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 yum. Oh, how the parasocial increases. I need everybody to have a typing quirk so I can know who's who without reading a username or looking at a username color. I need it to be easy. Yeah, the jump one. Yeah, that jump one and the yeet, big ones. And then there was that other one you used to always post with the stare. The stare one. Very cute. If it's a chat that says you're stinky, it's probably... You're not the only one that calls me stinky. D, thank you for the hydrate. Hello. Also, hi, Nazir. Welcome in. Hello. Oh my god. Not that one, Star. I know exactly... I was a girl in the village doing alright. Then I became a princess overnight. Now I gotta figure out how to do it right. So much to learn and see. Bro, do not come to me with the Sophia the First lyrics, bro. I will... It's gonna be stuck in my head! No! No! I'm cursed! Why was that theme song so goddamn catchy, bro? How did they do it? That was such a freaking... That was such a absolute banger. That was such an absolute banger! God damn. I can't help it. That one goes crazy. I don't know if I can sing. I'll say I can. I mean, as much as any other person, you just, it's like saying words but long. And in a way that makes your throat feel kind of tickled. Jinxie can rap better. I'd say I'm better at rapping. Yeah. Now I gotta figure out how to do it right. Yeah! That's what I'm saying! Bro, I love Sophia the First theme songs. While you are doing this, want to do an Undertale quiz? There's an Undertale quiz. Bro, I haven't played Undertale in so long. Hang on, Undertale quiz. Send me the link, I guess. Also, I did have... Okay, so we actually had some people asking on... like we had Lewis and some other people who wanted to see the Twitter. Are they still here? If so, I'll open my Twitter. But if not, it doesn't matter too much, right? Yeah. Is it quiz day? Woohoo! I do love Yapping quiz day. Also, just for you, Tuki. Meow, 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 meow. You're still here, so sure. Okay, we'll go through it real quick. Hang on. Then I'll check a link for the Undertale stuff. So this is the Twitter. Okay, so if you guys are curious why we're looking at Twitter, it's specifically because I was told some people don't want to have a Twitter, but they're curious what's here. Therefore, I have to show it, kind of deal. So this is the Twitters. I'll put my chat here. This is my Twitter. It's not that amazing. I don't post that much, bro. We don't. I don't tweet that much. I mean, I'm trying to tweet more so I can feel like I'm productive, but most of the time I don't. We've got our 2.0 design here. Peak. I do think it came out big cute. You got games on your phone? I forgot I scheduled this today. Okay, so I usually try to, like, if I'm, like, locked in, I try to schedule tweets on Sunday, but I didn't. Okay, so I scheduled some this Sunday, but I didn't finish, so I have no idea what day things are posting. So it's like, I have no idea. I forget what I schedule. So, this was posted by wanting to yap tonight. Sometimes I'll post a short here, but most of the time I don't. It's just random. We got Brick be upon you. What? I don't know why this happens. Hey, on, who's your Percy Jackson camp or whatever? Oh, you do. That would be fun, actually. I loved the Percy Jackson books as a kid. Brick be upon you is a banger, in my opinion. Oh, yeah, I retweeted this picture of Arcanine because he's really cute. Oh, we don't have... Okay, chat, when I told you guys you're not missing much lore-wise, I really do mean it. Oh, we got Cat Girl delivery. Have a great Muse day. It ain't crazy. The bleps will continue until thoughts are had. We don't have that much happening. Can I get a short good night story? Oh, you know what? I did do that. We have actually a whole ASMR stream of bedtime stories. Wait, where do I find the Jinx Yuri fanfic? I don't think any have been written. I don't think we've had a Yuri fanfic. Oh, also, Bear, thank you for the head pat. We've got the Energato Doggo. That one's a banger. We got... oh yeah. The Gremlin line, just because I got the picture. Nimbus isn't even in this. Nimbus is the purple one. Bro, you're sounding so uneducated. None of these are Nimbus. These are you. This is chat. Energatos are you. It's chat. Chat's the one that got turned into a dongo. You are the snack. Would Jinx be different Jinx model X current? Jinx Yuri, but it's just one Jinx model with another Jinx model. That'd be pretty crazy. It looks like Nimbus, I miss him. We got a Nimbus coming with the 2.0, but he's purple. Nimbus always purple too.
Produce the first one.
You don't have it. Oh my god. You don't, not a requirement, but I mean, not much I can do to stop you if you really want to do it either. We do things, and then there's just how it goes. We got the Goofy Jinx pilot. We got our schedule. We've got me demanding. Now I'm not gonna boost this post, bro. Fuck. Alright. We've got the praise upon Jinx, me demanding praise because I scheduled streams. We've got me reposting the meme that was lovingly posted on the YouTube community page. So you guys already had that lore. We've got another pic of 3D Jinx. We got Dino Blade tweet. We don't have that much interesting things here. I don't know when so I will keep scrolling until YouTube says they are satisfied with the amount of lore received. You did praise me in DMs. You did. Thank you for the biddies, Tuki. Then bye-bye. Without a story, Matt. I can send you the I did so many that day. We might do a midnight story, but I'd have to do... Have I scheduled the video? I was gonna do it last night, and I didn't. But I do want to post it Sunday, so I technically have time between now and Sunday to schedule it. So... If I don't do it tonight, then I'm just gonna be doing it on Saturday, which might be better because then I have more time to dig through it because I was cooked. I didn't even pack my lunch last night. I kind of just passed out. Yo, Sophie the Cheese Stabber, welcome in. It's nice to see you. Hello. We got another Arcanine pick because I love Arcanine. We've got... I forgot about that tweet. When the laser pointer starts moving by itself. I don't know, can I get a... I don't know if this is what the YouTube expected. But you have more of a question, but I'd like your opinion. I gotta ask you, do you remember reacting to the birthday video I made you on YouTube? Yeah, I 100% remember it. Sorry, it was a super good video. That was super sweet of you. Oh yeah, straight from the Fire Emblem Nintendo Direct inspo board with the pal pulling out a gun. Wait, show the Twitter post I sent you earlier, the food. Oh, dude, I'm so hyped for that. You better be getting enough sleep, Jake. I was really tired, so I went to sleep. So I am getting enough sleep because when I realized I needed to sleep, I went and got it. So, that means I was good, actually. Because I did the equation in my head. I'm like, I could schedule this and make lunch, but if I'm tired, I could just sleep and I can still get lunch and schedule it later, you know? Like, it's not end of the world. Hang on, let me pull up this. Wow. Here we go. This was the tweet Green sent me earlier. I do really, really want to go. It comes out on August 18th. You guys see this? It looks so good. Also, thank you, Green, for sending Tuki the link. I appreciate that greatly. I really want these. I don't know what's in the Pikachu donuts. I am curious. Like, what do you think is in the donut? Like, do you think it's like cream filled or something? Like, I don't know. I'm intrigued. Oh, you can totally put my reaction up on your YouTube star. That's totally allowed. Lemon cream? Ooh, that would be a good option. That'd be a good option. I'm curious what's in the Charmander and what's in the Pikachu. Like, what being Charmander is also a good question. The bulbs are so cute. Jigglypuff's so cute. I love the swirl for the Squirtle. The Pokeball's looking good. I want to go get these. Like, unironically, I want to go get some donuts for this. They look good. They look good. I'm getting hungies. Raspberry? Maybe. Yeah, it could be raspberry or, like, strawberry or something red. I don't think they answered what they're gonna be, what they are yet, so I guess we'll find out when it happens. Also, hey, Starcop! Right now, we're just chilling. We're going through, like, our Twitter for a little bit. We got some Jinx art. We've got, yeah, the tweet about Fire Emblem. Maybe, like, yo, we hit 12,000 on the YouTubies, which we did, which is crazy hype. Crazy hype. I can't believe that was... How long ago was the 4th? That was like a week ago, and we're already almost to 13K too, which is still bonkers to me. And we did another YouTube community post because Midnight posted this, and it was so cute. We've got me talking about going broke because I want to buy art. Maybe orange filling? Oh, dude! Orange filling would be so good. If it's like an orange cream or something, that'd be cool. I'd be intrigued. Can you pay me in Pokemon donuts in the future? I don't know if I can... ship. I think they might be more expensive to ship you donuts than to just pay you. You're on another continent. Me bullying people to do, oh, dude, there is one thing I should show you guys. If you guys saw the tier list stream that we did where we were doing the VTuber reviews, one of the people we reviewed actually took our advice and got a new design done. And it looks so good. Like, Sneaky Tomato, you guys know Tomato? Bro, she followed our advice about getting the vines and, like, changing up her design a bit, and she got a new one done. And it looks so good. Like, this is, like, crazy to me. She actually did it. It looks really, really good. So, I just wanted to plug it. Like, she got the vines up on her legs and stuff. She updated it, and I think it came out really cute. So, like, I was shocked, bro. I was like, bro, she actually was like, yeah, I'm in. Like, that's bonkers. Like, that's like... So, what it looked like before, hey, let me see if I can find the old one. I'll have to go digging for the tweet, so I don't want to do that here. I'll just do that in Alt tab, and if I can find it, I'll show you guys. I should be able to find it. Obviously, I was in... I know I can. I just more like how long I'll have to scroll for it. That's the question mark. Let's see. I'll find her old post. It's gonna be... If I didn't tweet so much, this would be easier. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Oh, here it is. So, this was her old design. Hang on. Back to this window. This was her old design. Which is cute, for the record. It was just little changes. We were just like, yeah, add in some ribbons and put in some vines so you look more like you got some more stuff going on. So it looks more like, because we said this during the tier list stream and I stand by it. Sneaky Tomato has some of my favorite lore out of any VTuber. Her whole story for her character is... Once I was just a little old tomato, but after watching my farmer lose too many League of Legends matches, I decided to take the wheel. Bro, like, that's so peak. That's so peak. I love it so much. It's so good. Oh, wait, hello, Commander. Well, welcome in. But yeah, she took our advice and yeah, she got updated art. And obviously she was able to get, I think her first art, like, she drew this, or... No, I don't think she drew this, but a lot of her stuff she drew herself and stuff. She had like simple design. She just upped it a bit. It looks good. The lore is crazy wildly. Yeah, bro. Had to be something where the farmer was losing his mind, right? So he lost his mind enough that the tomato gained sentience. Absolute peace. Smug will be missed. Oh, dude. Yeah, true, man. SMG4, brother. Oh, dude, for a second, in the glitch production, I should have set an alarm for whenever Jinx streams. Yo, good buddy, it's okay. If you gotta sleep, you gotta sleep, man. Like, I don't want you to feel like, rage. Like, I don't want you to feel like it's the end of the world. Just know, I'm really happy to see you, but I'm glad you rested if you needed sleep. But yeah, like that farmer was rage baited so hard by, like, his skill issues that, like, yeah, she became sentient. That's, like, crazy, bro. Sentience, bro. No, sentient is spelled right. Why did you spell sentience like that, Green? What? Why'd you spell it that way? Because he could have been a moose since, you know, all League players are meese, bro. That's wild. Nah, bro, like, this is so cute, though. Dude, wasn't Fred... Star, you're saying if you watch Smosh Frag or SMG4. Okay, I don't think I've ever seen SMG4. I've definitely seen Smosh because they're still around. Now they just have a bunch of staff that read Reddit stories and stuff, right? Like, it's impossible not to come across them. And then Fred I know because his dad was, what's his name? You know, you can't see me, bro. Why am I forgetting that wrestler actor's name? You can't see me! I only know the memes! Why am I forgetting John Cena? God damn it. Dude, that's the other meme! It's John Cena! Like, I don't know why I couldn't remember him. That's the only thing I remember how Fred is John Cena being his dad in this, man. That thing was crazy. That's such a... I honestly think he was ahead of his time, because everything he did was a shitpost. How did you forget? How do I forget anything? Okay, me posting a YouTube community page because I thought it deserved to be on here. Me talking about doing my laundry. Chat, you guys aren't missing much on Twitter. You're not missing much on Twitter, I swear to God, alright? I post stupid shit. I don't post anything important. Me posting some pics of the 3D model, the new outfits, like, and I'm plugging Lucy. This is, of course, our model mama. Shout out to Lucy. She's the one who made our update. Oh, me talking about how all I do is watch these videos, which is true. Real and true. I legitimately do watch this non-stop. As a wrestling fan since toddlerhood, I am sad. Oh, thank you for the super chat. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to forget. But I forget a lot of things. I did see the art star. I actually was dropping, likes on all of them, and I think I showed them on a stream yesterday. The ones from the community page. This one about everybody who came out to the stream. Sometimes it's just a thank you message. Yeah, I saw the other art. Well, I saw an in progress pic of the spider art. Was there another art that I was supposed to see? I'm trying to think. Sometimes I'm just slow. So now we've reached the point where we're gearing up for our beach episode. You guys really don't miss much, I swear to God. Nobody needs to feel bad about not wanting to be on Twitter. I guess this meme you would have missed. Or, Yo Thoughts Only Blep. We have a lot of those. It's nothing too crazy. Wanting to sleep. Just happy Saturday, like me posting for as I'm doing the voice actor auditions. I want you guys to know I 100% audition for this, even though it doesn't do it. But doesn't Discord show Twitter posts? Some people also don't join Discord. When's the dojo? Dude, it's next week. Didn't you see the announcement? Continue the Twitter scroll. Okay. This is a clip from me playing Ultra Kill. This is me telling people to drop their P&Gs. For Nat's thing. The tier list we did together. Legally required to investigate. I don't know what to post for all of these. Me saying I wanted to play Dino Blade, I don't know. Like, at what point am I free to We got a bug! I forgot Throne gifts also get posted on here, so there's weird windows of nothing but Throne tweets. When did we get Jinx playing the entirety of campaign for North Africa? That sounds pretty intense. Ah! How long am I supposed to scroll? When am I freed from it? Aeon, stop bullying me with Pokeballs! Oh, this is the Virtues Extractor? That sounds pretty cool, actually. We will do the Ultra Kill quiz eventually. We're gonna do the Undertale one. True Jinx fan, you yesterday's stream. No, Kavada, that's a banned term on my other channel now. Rel's here. Hi, Rel. Welcome in. Also, hi, Kira. Okay, so me asking about snacks, me posting art, me posting thumbnail, me posting art. Us getting dinosaur, me saying, I'm on my way home. We've made it to my trip. Am I free now? I feel that I've gone pretty far into this. Here. From here, we're gonna, here, highlight section. Easy peas. A question about face tracking. The dance art. Art design. Komodo making a banger edit. I don't know if you guys have ever seen. Oh, so wide. Wait, we can't listen to this! I'm gonna get demonetized! Okay, sorry. I wrote this song is cursed. Also very loud. We had that edit. We're not playing any more of these. I just remembered I could get myself in trouble. If I get myself in trouble because I hit play on that, I'm gonna be very upset. This is an old Jinx clip. Old Jinx clip. Stuff from the Spookathon. Memes. Our Halloween outfits that we had from, blah, blah, blah. We did it. This is, some samples of the looks we had for Halloween. Don't you play music. That's dangerous. We've got our Spookathon goals from last year. We've got how we made our model look for Halloween. That was fun. I did like this outfit. I thought it came out pretty much a banger. I'm not gonna lie. I loved the Spookathon outfit. That was actually pretty peak in my opinion. I think the hair color was really fun for a change up. We did that for like all of October. That was pretty cool. And then, rigging test meme. The Jinx evolution line. This was an old short I made. This one did not get in trouble on YouTube, so this one technically is allowed, but it's also up on YouTube. This was when I first made merch. Crazy. We did the scroll of the YouTube community page. Like almost every other stream. I've done it at least like once per stream at this point. This was my announcement when I first got my model debut. The stuff for unlocking my model design. Oh my god, I forgot we had this. This was our very first Spookathon max art goal for Succubus Jinx. You're feeling a little toxic due to work, so I'll be on stream for very long. I hope you're doing good. Oh, hey, it's okay, Star. I hope you... I'm sorry, I said Star instead of Pat. Pat, I hope you feel better and take your time. Yeah, this was like Spooktober. This was our OG Spooktober, like our 100 sub goal. Succubus Jinx art reward. So yeah, that I'm a little embarrassed seeing it now. we shout out to the artist, but also Mega with the 20 tweet stream streak. Thank you, welcome in, Mega. Hello. This was our OG. This was Rez when he made a Jinx skin from our pre-made model we used to run. This was what our model used to look like. Actually, dude, do you think I could find some of you? Like, I don't think I have any of my old model stuff pinned in highlights, but do you think... Is there a way to sort things by, like, opposite time? Like, to go back to the very, very beginning of all time? Probably not easily, right? If I could do it just by videos, do you think we'll find a video of our, like, very first model? Back when we used to use it? Yeah! We've got one! We have one video. Back when I was getting ready for my first Christmas on Twitch. I was a baby, bro. It was so long ago. That was little baby Jinx. It was so long ago, bro. Do you know what a yeah? Also, hi, Pokemon. Welcome in. Yeah, that was great. I loved that one. That was a banger. She came out looking so cute. Roar! 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 Wait, okay, I think I've seen the Dorona meme. I want to clarify Pokebanner, but I actually haven't played Deltarune, which is what I think it's a reference to. So, like, yes, but no. Like, I've seen it, but I don't actually have the full context, if that makes sense. Nyada nyada! Also, we're gonna pull up... Alright, I had to alt-tab into Discord. We're doing the next thing! Also, hi Raz. I know you were in here for a bit. I don't know if I actually said it. It will? Okay, so we're gonna do the Ultra Kill one. I don't know if the audio will get me in trouble, so we're just gonna... Here, this does have sound, it seems like. Are we connected? Yeah! Excellent! Okay. Is this the Ultra Kill quiz? Okay, so just to clarify, what I understand is this is an Ultra Kill... not Ultra Kill. Why do I keep wanting to say Ultra Kill? This is an Undertale! We've done so much Ultra Kill content, I'm brain rotted, bro. We're doing an Undertale quiz from Ribby. I think this is called Jaden's Soul Virtues Extractor, and I think it's supposed to, like, break down which soul color, like, soul heart color you'd have in the games, or something like that, if that's accurate. Okay, I don't know a lot about Deltarune, but I have seen stuff when I scrolled real quick, and I think it had an intro kind of like this, so I'm guessing that's what it's replicating, but I haven't played Deltarune, so that's theoretical, I guess. Would you try the British Prime Minister's quiz? I know nothing about British Prime Ministers. Is that why you want me to take it? Because you know I know nothing? Nothing at all? Every human soul has its own distinctive virtues. In each human, one shines above the rest. Okay. Answer honestly, and it will show itself. Yeah? Yeah? Your ass is grass and I'm the grass man. Fuck! Yo, welcome in, the Trexes. What? Fuck CJ! Wait, no, not CJ. I think, oh, you want to leave? You don't want Undertale spoilers? I don't know if this has Undertale spoilers, so that's fair, CJ. See ya! I hope you take care, and also, good luck feeding your doggo star. Okay, meow. We may begin. Okay. Soul's Virtue Extractor. 7 human souls, 7 virtue. This device has been designed designed to reveal which one suits you best. Every answer is scored against all 7 virtues at once. Some are mostly one thing and a little of the other, and some also detract from other virtues. There are no right or wrong answers, but being honest about one's flaws should provide more accurate results. Okay, that seems fair. You often feel like you can't simply be yourself in a group. I don't feel like that's, like, a fair question. Cause, like, you know, like, technically you do kind of mimic, like, you kind of represent different parts of yourself to different people, and that's not because you're being fake, that's just because different people have different things in common, so it brings out different sides of you. I still feel like it's you. It's just different parts, you know? So, like, unless you're in a place, like, the only time this is accurate where you have to be fake might be, like, work or something. So, generally, I disagree. Not always, but most of the time, you can just be you. You know? Once you decide you want something, talking you out of it is close to impossible. Yeah, okay, that's true. That's true, actually. You believe that... Also, hi, Necros, and hi, Takio. It's wonderful to see you both. How are you? You believe that some things only get through to a person once they hurt them. Some lessons are hard learned, but, like, some things is kind of vague. Like, it's definitely not most things. It'd be pretty rare. I feel like neutral. Like, sometimes there are some people who are really stubborn, and there's some people who can just learn from other people, and everybody's different. So I don't think it's always things. I think it like kind of depends on the person too. Depends what. Depends on neutral. I don't know. If someone has to tell you something to tell you, you don't get anxious while waiting to know what it is. Bro, again, I feel kind of neutral. Usually I don't, but sometimes I do. I would say, usually I'm pretty calm about it. You tend to avoid doing things that make you uncomfortable. Yeah, usually. I mean, well, I don't like doing it. You have a hard time forgiving people. I'd say it's hard to make me so angry that I wouldn't forgive you, but if you have, then it's possible. I have some grudges I've kept. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You do what you have to, even when motivation isn't there. Pretty good about it these days. When I was a kid, probably not. But now that I'm like older, I'm a lot better about it. Like I can just stay motivated. Like artificial motivation, like I'm good at making it. Technically, I have to have motivation, but like I'm good at making it for myself now. You believe you can be trusted with secrets? I would say most of the time, yeah. I like mostly good about it. I don't like share other people's secrets, but I'm not good at keeping my own secret. I would say that more so. But, I mean, I'm good at keeping them in there. Yes and no, simultaneously. It depends how serious they are. You can tell when things are over. Oh, yeah. Well, hang on. Should I go back? Most of the time, I'm pretty good about it. But I don't like it. Okay, I'm gonna clarify. So, hang on. I want to clarify. I can tell when things are over, but if I think something's over because somebody's upset with me and they won't say it, I will probably keep poking them until they directly state it. So it can look like I don't. But I usually know when it's Jover. I usually know when it's Jover in game too. Like, in a gaming context, I definitely know when it's Jover. You're often told you have a tendency to pry too much. I would say no. I don't usually pry into people's stuff like that. Not like that. I try to leave things open-ended. You believe time heals all wounds? Yeah, I mean, it might not totally go away, but I think, like, when you lose someone, for example, because I've lost family in my life, it's not that you don't have that, like, hole in your heart, but it's like your heart grows bigger around it, and there's more room for the other feelings. So, it's not that it's gone, but you are healed. Like, you can enjoy things that used to hurt. I would say in general, yes. You could use being more open about things that make you hurt. Sometimes it's your problem. I don't think so. Maybe on some things, but not most of the time. You believe that everyone should be held to the same standards. Mostly. I mean, what do you mean? Like, okay, no, I don't think so, actually. I'm gonna say probably mostly no, because I don't think the same standards should exist when it comes to, like, I don't know, man, like, you can't expect, like, a fish to climb a tree, but you also, I would say, what are the contexts for these? I don't like how open they are. Like, if it's the military, I think the baseline standard should be the same for everyone. But if it's, like, you know, should physical fitness standards be like enforced for like a school context when people have disabilities? Probably not. Like, that's not. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. A fish can climb a tree. They can swim up a tree that's underwater, but they can't climb it. They don't have hands. Climbing requires hands. Beluga. Arigato for the follow. Welcome in. I don't like this question. I'm confused. I'm gonna say neutral. It really just depends on the situation. You often regret things you said in the heat of the moment. Yeah, okay, yeah. Every stream, bro, every stream. I'm not gonna say strongly agree, because I do hold back in, like, personal arguments. I'm generally pretty good about that, but, like, it depends. I've definitely said things I regret. I mean, yeah, everybody has. I don't think anybody has moments. Okay, I want to say this. How do you measure this? Because, like, as a person, you know the things you held back on. But from an outside perspective, people can see the times where you messed up. So, like, the world would measure you by the knowledge that you did say things you shouldn't have sometimes. I feel like that's, like, rough. You adjust the way you act and talk depending on who you're with. Yeah, that's common sense, bro. I don't want... Okay, well, actually, okay, so... Ideally, I don't talk like this at work. I've had slip-ups where I've said yeah and yo or like L's for Ligma, but like most of the time, I'm good about it. There was also a time I did a freaking anime laugh on a call with a client. I'm gonna put often. I hold back most of the time, but we have moments where it slips. You feel like... You feel...
Lizards, snakes, crabs, and so on can't climb.
Well, I would argue lizards have hands, they're paws, but it's the same thing. Snakes don't climb, they slither up a tree. Crabs, I don't know if they... Do they climb up things? I didn't know crabs could climb. Can they? I haven't seen a crab move vertically. Personally. You feel uncomfortable telling your worries to people, but want others to tell you theirs. Yeah, bro, I love to have my cake and eat it too. You believe asking for others for help equates to failing. No, that's not true. In general, that's not true. Crabs crab? Yeah, they just crab. They have their own verb. I don't think they climb or walk or anything. Maybe they can scuttle. That's probably a verb they're allowed. They can scuttle or they can crab, but they don't have any other verbs that I'll give them. You would tell, other than cook. You would tell a friend they're in the wrong, even if it meant hurting their feelings. Oh, okay, I'm gonna be so real. I know this isn't true, but I could make it true if I say it right now. Yeah, when I say hands, I mean something connected by appendages to the torso, like by arms or like arm-like things. So like 100%, there are times I have thought a friend was wrong and I didn't say anything because I wanted to like not start an argument. I have also had times where I had a really close friend where I do tell them that they're in the wrong because like we're so close that I'm like, that's my job. So like, it depends. Like, I'm not gonna name names, but I had a friend who was like, basically was talking smack about Guru, and I didn't agree with them, but I didn't want to argue about it, so I didn't say anything. So I didn't tell them they were wrong, even though they were. But then on that same note, like, I didn't do it because they were also like being hated on by a bunch of other people for it already. On that same note, I have absolutely, when I had a friend who got way too into drinking in college, and I went over to their place, and their entire apartment was covered in like wine bottles, and I was like, yeah, you got a problem, bro. And when they tried to deny they had a problem, I straight up called their mom, and I told their mom. I literally called their mom. I cleaned up their apartment for them, and I called their mom. I was like, yo, you gotta actually come up here. Yeah, here's the thing. I didn't need to tell her she was wrong. The girl mom was already there, bro. So like, I called their mom, and I was like, you gotta like come up and like get your kid, bro. Like, so I don't know. It depends. It depends how close in the situation. If I thought I had to, then I absolutely would. So I guess I'm gonna say yes, because generally speaking, if somebody hadn't said anything, then I would. Pulling the mom card, it was desperate times, bro. I was like, this is too big of a problem for me to solve, man. That was the last time you saw them? No. I saw them again. We're still friends. Like, they don't drink anymore. They got like the sobriety badge and everything. They're doing big good. So like, you gotta do what you gotta do. Please, Jinx? It's hurting your head to not be able to read the text? What do you mean? Oh, because, okay, do I need, oh, sorry, hang on, let me make myself smaller. I didn't realize I was this big. My bad. Also, hang on, should I make chat smaller too? I had focused in on the quiz, so I didn't notice. We'll put chat, we'll put you guys centered, but let me make it a little bit smaller so you don't overlap. Is that better? Finally, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry, I was so down, chat. I'm so sorry, YouTube chat. I apologize. If anything, my bad. Okay, so we're gonna put the test. I got lost in the menus. Yeah, my bad, I should have put OBS to the side, hang on. I couldn't see OBS where I was. Let me zoom it out and put it to the side. Alright, now I can actually see things from a distance. It's alright, yeah, I feel bad though, sorry guys. Everybody's a good person, they tried. I think that's absolutely true. I don't think anybody has to do bad things. Even if you were born a psychopath, you have to like make your choices, you know? Like, I think anybody could learn the rules that we follow in society and follow them if they wanted to. Mind you, it's your choices that like decide who you are. You're not decided by your like impulses. Into blood? No jump scare, meow. Meow. When you lose interest in something, you abandon it entirely. Bro, when I was younger, for sure, bro. And now, probably still to some extent. Like, I don't really write fan fiction anymore, because I started streaming. I read less comic books. I mean, I still like comic books, but I definitely don't generally do it anymore. So I'm gonna say pretty close. Like, yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. You need things resolved quickly, otherwise you get anxious. Oh, yeah, bro, I definitely have that problem. I've been having anxiety right now because there's something I want to work on, and I, like, can't. You enjoy trying out new things that pique your interest, especially if they get out of your comfort zone. Yeah, I would say I agree with that. Oh, well, most of the time. It depends on the comfort zone. It depends on the range of the comfort zone, right? I don't like things where I have to be, like, super physically uncomfortable. I'm willing to be a little bit emotionally uncomfortable. There's a bar. I like trying something new that, like, pushes the edge, but I don't like it to just be, like, completely unpleasant. When you know someone is wrong, you can't help but correct them. Nah, there's times, like, you just gotta let them go. Because, like, sometimes it's not your business if they're wrong. I wouldn't want to skydive, for example. Because I don't like that feeling of, like, the dropping feeling. I don't even see the appeal of skydiving. Like, that's a hot take. I don't understand why people want to skydive. Like, people are like, wouldn't it be cool? I'm like, there is no part of the process of skydiving that appeals to me. There's not a single part of it that sounds fun to me. The adrenaline rush? I don't even think that sounds fun. Like, I don't know. Your favorite FNAF game tells me your comfort zone limit. I mean, I haven't played all of them yet. So far, it's 4, but get over your fear of falling. I'm not, like... What do you mean? Like, I'm willing to go do roller coasters and have the falling feeling for that, because it's like there's a fun payoff afterwards. Right? Like, I get to go through all the twists and turns. What's the point of falling and then that's the entire experience? I don't get it. Like, fundamentally, my brain does not get it. Like, what? I don't see the point. Like, I don't see the payoff. And then it's, like, expensive, and I'd have to sign all these papers and go to these classes. Like, that's so much effort on top of it. Like, this is a lot of work, and I don't gain anything from my perspective. I know people want to go skydiving. You get a nice view, bro. You can just go somewhere. You can just go somewhere with a view. You can go book an Airbnb on a hype vacation and have a nice view every morning when you wake up. Like, why would I? Like, I just don't get it. I don't know, man. I like fundamentally my brain doesn't comprehend it. If somebody else wants to do it, I'm rooting for them. It's just not for me. Regardless of what other people do, you have your own set of rules you won't break. Yeah, I agree with that. They don't have to make sense to anyone else. They don't have to make sense to me. You often procrastinate until the last possible second before a deadline. That used to be my life. It sometimes still is my life. You just like owing people and try to pay back any favors as soon as you can. I used to have a strong agree on this. I've kind of learned that it can make you feel like I've learned in a big way that this ends up making all of your relationships feel transactional. And it's a lot better to just be genuinely appreciative and then genuinely generous than it is to try and feel like you have to settle scores. So I actually disagree on this one. When something you cared about fails or ends, it takes a long time to find something new to care about. Nah, I like things pretty easily. I've heard people say that about shows and books and stuff. They're like, oh, I finish this, it's gonna take forever to find something new, man. And I'm like, bro, I love everything. Ooh, a piece of garbage, yummy, bro. I'm easy. Like, I feel like, yeah, I mean, it depends on, like, the person. Like, if somebody was giving you a favor and they obviously expected something back, I probably wouldn't take it. But there's, like, favors where it's just somebody doing something for you because they wanted to. And I don't think that's the same thing. It really depends on the situation, I suppose, in that regard. In general, I don't think that's common, though. You regularly question your identity and try to get to know yourself better. Yeah, you should always be, like, having an open mind about who you are and what you can do. If someone you hold dear asked you for help, you'd see it through, even if it meant hurting yourself in the process. Generally, yeah, I mean, it would depend on, like, how big it is. But yeah, probably. You would turn down an opportunity if you knew someone who'd be a better fit. Yeah, probably. It would, like, yeah, probably. I mean, it would depend on the opportunity in question and, like, how big of an opportunity it was. If it's, like, a really big opportunity and I really don't think I'm right for it, then I'd be more inclined to step down. If it's something like, I may not be the perfect fit, but it's gonna be, like, easier to go with me because it's not a big deal, and, like, it'd be an inconvenience for the other person, then I'd probably still be like, yeah, okay, I'll do it. It just depends, yeah. You believe that the ends justifies the means. It depends. Depends, bro. I'm gonna say, sometimes how you do things matters. Sometimes how you do things matters. You have a hard time believing you're worth the effort it takes to be with you, if not for convenience. No, I think I'm pretty cool. Others say you speak without thinking. Yeah. You need to have things planned out before you feel ready to do something. No. You consider yourself to be driven more by your emotions than fact. No, I don't actually agree with that either. When you faced with a difficult choice, you'd rather ask someone for input than choosing on your own. It depends on the choice. It depends how comfortable I am with it. Good luck with work, Flame! It's wonderful to see you! Can I get a link? Yeah, I have... Here, I'll post a link in chat. Hang on. Here's a link in chat for anybody who's interested. Mannequin, that one got filtered by YouTube chat. I mean, probably not, because, like, butterfly effect, right? That'd just be, like, when people are like, would you kill baby Hitler? You have to consider this. Butterfly effect is real, therefore, you're just killing a normal baby, because he might not be Hitler anymore. You might have made a new Hitler because you went back in time. So you actually, there's no, like, way, like, now, if I went back in time, and then there was actual Hitler, like, adult Hitler already doing bad things in front of me, then absolutely, you could kill him. That's just different, though. Damn it, I said it. Aw, bro, I said his name. We're gonna get cooked on YouTube, actually. I gotta stop being baited. But with that said, that's also presiding that, like, I had a gun or something on me. Because, like, if I just walked up and it's, like, him and all of his soldiers, and it's, like, just me, I don't know that I could melee him, you know what I mean? I don't know if I could get that. Would you like to... You would like to love yourself the way you are, but rarely can. Not true. I love myself every day. You perform poorly when you can't tell if you're doing well or not. I mean, I wouldn't know if I was performing poorly because I wouldn't be able to tell, so... What kind of riddle is this? You've stuck with things long after they stop being good for you because quitting felt like betrayal. I mean, I'm pretty stubborn to see things through, but I don't feel like that means they're bad for me. It just means, like, no, if I thought something was an unpleasant experience, then I probably wouldn't, you know? I was trying to think, I'm like, yeah, I spent a long time fighting Tree Sentinel, but I don't think it was bad for me, you know what I mean? Like, I think that was good for me. I needed to level up. You would rather be hated than having to pretend you're someone else. Yeah, I'd agree with that generally. I mean, that depends, right? I would say this is kind of like, okay, like if I was going out in public and I had to fake it when I wasn't at home or something, that wouldn't be so bad. But if I'm like at home having to pretend to be someone I'm not, that would be a problem. So I'd say this is neutral, because you have to pretend to be a normie outside a lot of the time, and I live with that just fine. Like, well, I mess up a lot, but like, outside, but like, it was with people who it ended up being safe to mess up. Maybe. Maybe? I'm not 100% sure. When something looks unlikely to work, you'd rather put your efforts somewhere it will. I generally think, yeah, I'd say that's generally true. It's not always, but most of the time. It's better to do something productive. You believe that solving someone else's issues for them would be doing a disservice to them. In a lot of cases, yes, but not always. I mean, it depends. You should give someone the tools to solve their problems. If you know how to solve it, you know, you can let them know. But, like, people have free will. You shouldn't just be doing stuff for people. That'd be kind of rude. Like, it's their life. There's, like, okay, if, like, somebody leaves their dish in the sink and you're about to go load yours into the dishwasher, I don't think that's a disservice if you load it or something, right? But, like, if you're, like... In general, yes, but there's definitely exceptions. Like, if it's something small, you might as well help somebody out, right? Like... But I guess that wouldn't really be an issue for them. That's just, like, a small town. I don't know. I'm gonna say I think I agree. I'm not 100% sure. If someone says you wouldn't dare to do something, you need to prove them wrong. I mean, when I was younger, for sure. These days, not so much. I do what I feel like. You keep quiet about things that bother you until they become unbearable. No, I don't have time for that. You don't mind sitting in silence with someone for a long time. I don't, actually. I'm a yapper, but if I've got my Switch, I can sit there in silence. Or if I've got my Kindle. I'd say generally I agree, but there's exceptions where I do want to yap. Like right now, I want to yap right now. You often interrupt people but talk about something that excites you. I do that. I feel bad. I've been trying not to, so I'm not going to put strongly agree because I'm working on it. You think some of your interests are embarrassing? No. Well, I don't think they're embarrassing. I recognize you can't talk about some things in public because it's, like, frowned upon, but it's not because I'm embarrassed. It's just because I recognize a societal norm. I want to clarify, I don't believe in cringe. Unless I'm doing it to feel like more like a lady. Like a lady's supposed to be a little bashful. You know? Question, you have ADHD? Yes. You believe that sugarcoating things can only make them worse in the long term. I disagree. Sometimes people actually do need time to come to terms with things. You know what I mean? Like, ripping the band-aid off is not always the perfect solution. Like, don't get me wrong, I shouldn't put strongly, because I do think there's times where you shouldn't sugarcoat things, but there are times you should. Like, you gotta read the person and, like, what they're ready for. If you're super blunt all the time, you're just being an asshole. That's the truth. Difficult situations hardly stress you. Honestly, kind of. I think I'm at my highest mental clarity in an emergency situation. Like, that is, like, peak Jake's performance is an emergency situation. That's my opinion. Good morning, Game Wizards Apprentice. Welcome in. I wouldn't say I don't get stressed out, because eventually I will, but, like, in the short term, I'm able to tank it. You believe some things are unattainable even if you want them, and that settling for what is acceptable. I think you should try. Because you don't really know until you try. There are some things that are unattainable. Like, for example, I'm probably not ever going to be a billionaire, right? Because that's not a thing. So, you can't say that... You can't say that, like... I don't... But, like, is... Like, a normal person's not going to become a billionaire. That's a fact, right? But you could try and become rich. Like, you could still try that, and you could still succeed. You don't have to be a billionaire. So, like, there is... I would say, in general, I disagree, because I think a lot of things people think are unattainable aren't necessarily unattainable. But some things are. So you should vibe check that, right? Like, a few things in the world are actually unattainable, and then a bunch of other things are probably not, but maybe they could be. You don't know. I'm a streamer. I'm delusional. So, like, I'm not a good measure of this. Want trivia? Yes, I do. Can you give me some Undertale trivia? Because we're doing an Undertale quiz right now. You can't become a magical anime princess if you wish. Mannequin, the only way to know is to try. Have you done the things to become a magical anime girl? Have you found a magic mascot to grant you power yet? If not, get lucky. You have the hand. You have the power to do what you wish in your life. Other people don't need to agree with you. If it's your true heart's desire, you should do whatever the hell you want. Everybody should be a little bit delusional. It will make you happier. You don't need to accept reality. If you want to change the world, you've got to have the passion and the drive. The change starts with you. So go out there and be a freak if you want to be a freak. Go out there and be a magic girl if you want to be a magic girl. You know, do your thing. You reject reality and substitute your own. Exactly, that's the spirit. That's the spirit, bro. Being liked matters more to you than being understood. Have you guys ever read those philosophy papers about how it's actually impossible to be understood for anyone to ever actually feel your pain? Cause I think about those sometimes. Cause, like, realistically, can anyone truly understand another person? You could be pretty close. You can be pretty close, but I don't think that there's any, like, perfect understanding. But I do think feeling understood is immensely important to the human, like, condition. Like, there's a lot of evidence that show that you can't feel satisfied if you feel that nobody understands you. So, I would say I strongly disagree. It doesn't have to be everybody in the world understanding you more than liking you, but you gotta have somebody. You gotta have somebody. You are comfortable putting your own needs first when they clash with someone else's. If I have to, but, like, it depends, like, needs, right? Like, what does that mean in this context? I mean, like, if somebody wants me to go do something, but I gotta do something else, then I have no problem with it. I would hesitate if it's like, we're both gonna starve to death. Like, like, who's the other person? If it's like, I don't know. I think this one, I'm gonna put neutral because I really don't know. It would depend on who it is in the situation. And is it my need? Is their need also equal in value, equally, like, requirement? I don't know. I'm willing to put my needs above somebody else's wants, but that's not necessarily the same thing. You tend to, like, for example, chat would probably love if I stream 24/7, but I need to eat, and I need to sleep, and I need to go to work, so I don't hesitate to do that. I don't hesitate to do what I gotta, right? I would say, so, there you go. Thank you for the headband, thank you, hello! You tend to endure difficult situations rather than be the one to end them. What does that mean? I'd rather end the situation if I can. Why would you keep it going? That sounds not good. That's making somebody else clean up your mess. That's bad. Don't do that. If you can solve the problem, solve it. Why struggle for nothing? You avoid intervening in matters that don't concern you directly. Generally, I mean, I think people have free will. If I see somebody actually being genuinely hurt, that's a different story. So sometimes it depends. Like if I see somebody being like actually hurt, then that's so different. The trolley problem? Yeah, I mean, if it's a trolley problem, I'd intervene to some... Like, probably, like, if I had to pick between killing multiple people versus one person, I'd probably pick the one person dying, but... You could also just, like, cut ropes. I don't know if I ever fully understood the trolley problem. It's hard to imagine that situation in real life, so it's, like, hard to imagine, right? Why are there so many Pokeballs? I would say I stay in my lane unless there's like a legitimate reason to like intervene. You know, like
this time. Yum 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 yum.
If you can't imagine it, you have to recreate it. I would say generally yes, but it depends, bro. Like I would say I'm gonna put neutral. I really don't know. Like I don't know the situations here. Meow, meow, meow. Seeing someone be treated unfairly angers you deeply. Yeah, that I agree with. You value the journey more than you do the destination.
Jinx, you're about to face off against Ichi. Monday Cruise Smackdown.
Oh, damn, bro. I better beat Ichi, but I feel like Ichi's probably gonna beat me. I don't feel like my Soul Calibur character fights that good. I think I'm in trouble. I think probably... I think just the ride kind of matters a lot. When someone is struggling, letting them fail and learn from the experience is sometimes the best. Sometimes, yeah, like, I would say failure's a part of life. You can't prevent somebody from having failures. I fail all the time. That's how you grow. You should let somebody, like, if you see somebody doing something, yeah, you can offer advice to help, but, like, you shouldn't keep them from being allowed to fail. That's not nice. Like people have a right to try things. You're more critical of yourself than you are of others? Yeah, because, like, I'm more my business. Like, duh. You put yourself in harm's way if it meant helping so, yeah. 100%. No hesitation. I almost cracked open my head once because I was falling out of the car with my dog in my hands when I was a little kid, and I was so worried that my dog would get hurt that I nearly busted my head open. My mom was pissed. She was like, "What do you mean?" My mom was so mad at me, but I still stand by it. Like, like, it's one thing to say that you want to live, but, like, you gotta be able to live with yourself. Sometimes you think of yourself as better than other people. No, we're pretty much all just people. There's no, like, value system assigned to anybody in life. Like, you have to remember that the universe is so big. Like, there's ultimately probably not much difference on a very macro scale from me and anybody else. Others would say you're closed-minded or stuck in your ways. I haven't had anybody tell me that. They've said I'm stubborn, but it's usually more about me not quitting things than it is about ideas. So I'd say I generally disagree. When faced with I have some things I am definitely very set on, value-wise, though. So I won't say strongly. When faced with hardships, your first instinct is to keep going no matter what. Let's go! Keep going! You usually prefer having difficult conversations once the heat of the moment has passed. Yeah, I would say generally that's true. That's very heats flamesman. You would happily, because, like, if you're in the heat of the moment, nobody's making good decisions because you're kind of in the thick of it. Would you happily accept a flattering description of yourself that isn't quite accurate? Yeah, bro, because the other days we had YouTube chat made up lore for why I had my badges in the order they were, and it was nicer. I told the truth about what it was. No, I guess that means I don't. I guess that means I didn't really accept it though then, huh? Maybe. I'll be real. There was actually, I'll say this. We had okay, so I was with my mom and we ran into our old landlord, and she ran into me and she was like, "You grew up exactly how I imagined you would. You were born to be a movie star." And I was like, "Yep." Like, what the frick? Do I think I was born to star. No! Dude, I agree with any of the other descriptions she gave me. Nah, bro, not at all. But it made her happy. So, you know, sometimes we just agree. Sometimes we just agree. Cause like, what are you gonna say? No, nah, bitch. I'm gonna be a gaming gremlin goblin. I'm gonna live in my room and never leave my house. Like, she doesn't want to hear that, bro. You can't tell the truth sometimes. You can't say, nah, bro. I can't wait for my hikikomori life, man. Like, I can't wait to not be a proper member of society. Nobody wants to hear it. So sometimes, yes, I'll accept it just cause it's easier. Cause like, like, what is this? Oh, you've taken up many things that you haven't seen through to the end. Oh, 100%. Because, like, you don't know if it's something you want to see through to the end if you don't try. I had no idea how long I'd want to stream when I started streaming. I ended up enjoying it a lot, so I've been seeing it through. But, like, people don't always do it. Remembers the solo fatalis? I still want to solo fatalis. I just really have like multiple things I have to prioritize, and it's hard to prioritize that given the time sink involved. Like, which is a bit different. Having done something and failed is still better than having not done anything at all. Yes! Yes, it is! 100%! Being a failure is a privilege. Being a failure is a privilege you have to earn. You don't get to be a failure if you never tried. You're nothing if you never tried. Being a failure is a gift that you earn. Not even a gift. It is a hard-won medal. We respect failures. We love failures. We hate people who never try because they didn't do nothing. They didn't do nothing. They don't have the privilege of being called a failure. Sophie, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Hello. We're about to get our answer in the Undertale Quizzy quiz. Have you answered honestly? Yes, I think I was pretty honest. I think I analyzed it well. I mean, I'm not perfect. What is happening? Jason's mad. I'm scared. No, I wasn't even mad. I was hyped. We're doing the Undertale virtues quiz, so I'm gonna find out what heart color I am. Failure is a privilege is a new one. No, but it's true. Failure is a privilege. I think people who are afraid of failing don't understand that a failure is always a step above somebody who is too scared to do it. That wasn't Mad Jinx. Yeah, that wasn't Mad Jinx. That was Hype Jinx. That was intense Jinx. Also, thank you for the 3 stream streaks, Sophie. Yeah, thank you. You acknowledge the possibility of pain and seizure. Yeah, I have seizures actually. I got bravery, bro. We're yellow. All right, guys. What? No, bro. Purple is so low. Wow, that's crazy. You're telling me my determination is that low? I thought I was a super determined person. I don't think I agree with this. I think my determination should be way higher. This is crazy. This is absolute. That's BS. This quiz is fake, bro. Mine should be way higher. Justice? I'm fine with justice. My justice should have been higher too, actually. Wait, so is this actually orange? I thought this was yellow. I can't read colors. Yeah, you're right. That is orange. It looks yellow to me. Is that like my screen looks dumb? Or is that just the orange color is more yellowy orange than other oranges? I wouldn't have realized that was orange, to be honest. Why is patience high? I'm not a patient person, so I think this quiz is a little scuff. Like, I don't think that's true either. Are you colorblind? Maybe? I mean, hang on. Orange. This is orange to me. Oh, so if you're looking at, so like, I'm used to orange as being that like vibrant poppy orange, you know? Like, I mean, like, I imagine orange is this color, not this one. This is close to a yellow to me. It like, once I see actual yellow, it doesn't look so yellow, but it looks yellow when it's just, like, up here and I'm just, like, comparing it to other colors. I think I'm getting confused.
Yeah, I bet I did.
That's confusing, man. What? I would love to know a fact about a platypus. Blah! Thanks, I was sorry now because how many more things are in DMs. I went scrolling Twitter while you took the quiz. Oh no. Oh yo. Mine was kindness and justice. Oh, that's cool. I mean, I do think I'm pretty brave. I guess. I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm brave. I don't know. I guess I mean, it told me I am, so I guess I am. You haven't taken this quiz yet? Well, here, I'll repost the link for you real quick. And in case anybody wanted to take it on YouTube chat, here's the link. Yeah, I just posted it. Okay, I was ahead of the game for Sophie. Cheers, yeah, enjoy. So I guess I'm big brave, guys. I guess I'm big brave. That's pretty cool. I mean, I never really thought of it that way, but I mean, I'm down. A decisive result. Yeah? I mean, that's fine. Does that mean I'm now, I can't jinx from Pokemon. You're brave. Nah, shut up. I'm not a Pokemon. You need orange jinx? Yo, do I have to recolor? Should I recolor my model and make myself orange? Jinx, sadness. I played Hades, but still couldn't beat Hades. Oh, that's okay, Sophie. I've never even made it to Hades. I still haven't even beaten Bone Hydra. This is still pretty cool. Bravery is not the absence of fear, it's the drive to keep moving forward in spite of it. Where others would give up when faced with seemingly impossible challenge, it shines by leading the charge. It looks like a willingness to be the first one to speak, the first one to make a choice, the first one to pursue its wishes. They'd rather be hurt than sit idly to avoid pain. Brave should never blah blah blah. Often confused with determination. Oh, maybe that is different. Bravery is the first step towards its objective and figures it out from there. Oh, maybe I am brave by this, maybe I am brave by this definition. That might actually be accurate. Determination figures out its objective in detail and then takes the first step towards it. Oh, yeah. Maybe, you know what? Never mind. My determination should be low by that metric. I don't really plan things. I don't really think things out in detail either. Oh. I guess by these definitions, this makes a lot of sense. Determination can teach bravery what exactly it's fighting for. Yeah, I guess it's because I'm too, vibe sensed. I don't think I'm patient, though, unless they have a different definition of patience. Okay. What, wait. I don't, is there a different definition of patience in this? Knowing the mouse might one day leave its hole. Oh, which of the following fills the player with determination? Knowing the mouse might one day leave its hole and get to the spaghetti. The whooshing sounds of steam and cogs. Knowing the dog will never give up trying to make the perfect snowman. Isn't it A? A is the one I remember. D, the thought of one day catching the cat. Nobody can catch me! I'm gonna say A. A. Ah. In the words of Gara. Ah. Gara. Did I say Gara instead of Gara? Bro, I'm cooked. I don't know how to, I'm thinking, was it because I was saying the letter A? That might actually be it. My brain's not that good. Speed of, you're creating a Delta swap on you? Relta Dune. That's a good title. That's a good title, bro. I haven't read any Delta Rune fit. Wait, so let me check patience. They have a different definition. Patience is a rarer virtue than people think. Patience is the active choice to not force something to happen before its time has come and understand things that cause you pain instead of letting instinct fight them off. It gives you an unusual tolerance for unresolved situations. Oh. Not always true. I don't think that's always true, man. I mean, I could kind of see it in this regard, but, like, yeah, I don't necessarily need resolution all the time, but I would rather have it. Like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't really feel like this. Wah! Okay, sorry. I forgot. I didn't realize the quiz going back would take me back to Twitter. I thought it was gonna take me back to... I thought it was gonna take me back to the previous page of the quiz. Okay, well... I guess that's it for the quiz stuff. I didn't realize, my bad. Let's see. Well, Greed sent me links anyway. So let's take a look at the stuff he sent. It was on Twitter also. So I guess that'll work out. I don't need the orange thing up. Chicken and waffle Oreos. Dude, did you guys see that stuff that they're gonna make they're gonna have chicken and waffles at Chick-fil-A now and s'mores milkshakes? That's crazy. Wait, deep fried. The flavor is deep fried? That sounds pretty good, actually. Also, hang on, we can make chat bigger again now, can't we? Hang on. We can make chat bigger. Need to do that. Alright, you want— Hi, Boo! Hello! It's nice to see you! We'll make you guys a bit bigger here. That looks pretty good. I'm not too sold on chicken and waffles as an Oreo flavor. I feel like that confuses me. Deep fried Oreos, I'm also intrigued by. So it's like a butter cookie, but then it's like the chocolate cream and vanilla cream. Banana pudding? I mean, I don't know. Hope the Yap session for the quiz was well. It was fun. I enjoyed it, Ruby. So thank you for sending it to me. That was pretty... I mean, I would probably be down to try all these Oreos. I don't know how I feel inherently about them. Just... They're gonna have a dwarfism? Bro, that's a German Shepherd? It's so tiny. You beat Ichi? I beat Ichi, bro. Nobody... Oh, man. We're gonna have to watch it, then. That's crazy. We beat Ichi? Peak. I didn't expect to win. My character's not that good at Soul Calibur. Occasionally they pull a dub. Occasionally they manage to get it done, but it's rare. Oh wait, you got the breakdown on the Pokemon donuts? So Soul Calibur. So Aeon makes characters of me and friends and other VTubers in Soul Calibur and then has them fight. Let's say German Shepherd X Yorkie. Yeah, it looks something like that, right, Nick Knops? Also, hi, what's up? So, okay, so Bulbasaur donut. Original glazed donut dipped in vanilla icing and topped with a Bulbasaur piece. Charmander donut. Unglazed shell donut with chocolate and toasted marshmallow flavored filling. It's a s'mores donut. It's a s'mores donut? Bro, I'm about to mess up some Squirtle donuts. Oh my god. And some Charmander donuts, I mean. Squirtle donuts, wait, what is the Squirtle donut? Cotton candy flavored buttercream. That sounds intense. I like cotton candy. I'm not sure if that'll feel really strong on a donut. It's a glazed donut with cotton candy buttercream. That's intense. Maybe I'll probably still try it. Pikachu donut, unglazed donut shell. It's got the lemon cream. You guys called it. It is a lemon donut. That'd be good. Jigglypuff, original glazed donut with strawberry flavored buttercream. Interesting. Pokeball donut, original glazed with vanilla icing and red sprinkle. Yeah, classic. Special edition Pokemon cup. Woo! They got a cup. Fancy wear Pokemon attire. We do have Pokemon attire. On Saturday the 22nd, get a free glazed donut and a... Oh, dude, that's peak. Yeah, what do the cups look like? They said they had Pokemon cups. Where are they at? What does it look like? Filled with... So it comes with... What's the cup look like? Show me the cup! Show me the cup! Where is it? Where is she? Where's the freaking cup? Yo, Krispy Kreme, where it at? Jace, what's your favorite Pokemon? Arcanine. It's always been Arcanine. You sent the cups too? No, I don't see the cup screen. You lied to me. There's no cups in here. Bro, I was so excited. I thought you sent me the cup. Oh, you did. Hang on. It was up. It was above the Oreos. the Oreos. I apologize for that. I thought you were lying to me, but you weren't. It was me. I saw the Oreos. I immediately looked at them before the cups. You're gonna head out for now. My bullying wizard. Wait, what was the answer? There were 2 originally. Oh, so there were 2. I was really confused by the snow dog. I thought that one was 1 too, but I absolutely knew the mouse in the determination one. The answer was B. Oh, it's which one wasn't. Oh, was which one was not? Was that the thing? Oh, I'm dumb. It says gullible on the ceiling. No, it says gullible on your mom. Just past the local White Castle headquarters building, and the I and T were broken at night, so it was just White Castle. That's intriguing. The mouse was going for the cheese. Oh, it was a. Oh, that's why I couldn't tell. That makes sense. It was the exact verbiage. Ooh, clever. These are cute cups. Are these like... Dude, collectible cups sounds so cool. I want to get
Knowing
these.
the mouse might one day leave its hole and get the cheese.
Bro, I got bamboozled because I really just like scrolled past the cups and I didn't see them. I'm not smart. Oh, hang on. We're gonna check this. I want all the cups. Ooh. Dude, these look cool. I mean, the K-pop Demon Hunter one looks... I mean, they look okay. I like the Pokemon best. I think the problem is when they have them with like these... Like this style build, it looks like them on a PlayStation 2 game. You know what I mean? It's like them on a PlayStation 2 game. But the Umbreon and Espeon look great. Like, the K-pop Demon Hunter girls look like they got messed up in that PlayStation and PC port. Getting a cheese versus heat up spaghetti are both different. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Also, hi Monkey, welcome in. Thank you for the Dr. Peppa. I like the Espeon and Umbreon though. That's cute. Yeah, I guess that works. Damn, I really want those donuts. I definitely think I want the Charmander donut real bad. I want the Charmander donut real bad. I want to see the cups again. I want to go back. I definitely want... I want all of them. I'm not gonna lie to myself. Especially the four classic starters compared to... Jigglypuff is so cute though. Jigglypuff can come too. I might as well. Here's a donut. Thank you, Pokebanner. Dang. That's it, JC. Looked at Twitter long enough. You can stop now. Thanks for the ride. Calm down, mannequin. I wasn't even specifically going back to doom scroll on Twitter. I was looking at links I was sent. Like, chill, bro. I can do whatever I want. Also, Jinx, just finished making jalapeno fried rice for dinner. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds yummy. Jinx would be a good Glammy out. I think I was, I don't know what Pokemon I'd consider myself. Is there a what kind of Pokemon are you quiz out there? I don't even know what I'd get, but I'm intrigued. What Pokemon are you? Is there a quiz like that? Dang. There is. There's a whole website. But how long is it? The fact that it has, like, they were like, it has all Pokemon on it. That sounds like a lot. What was that? Why did I get Pokeball this much? Okay, no, never mind. It's only 9 questions. This is feasible. I thought it was gonna be too many, but no, it's actually pretty chill. Hang on. That ain't too many. 9? Why is this thing loading so weird? Click only the blue links to proceed. Why is this so complicated? Okay. Which of the following best describes you? What are these words? Wait, what? Hi, Flower Boy! Wait, what the hell are these? Also, hi, Mono! Tell them to bring out the lobster, bring out the dancing lobster. Hang on, no. We're gonna have to reposition this window also, because nobody's gonna read anything. Hang on. Why does this have such a weird setup on it? Like, okay. What? This is such a... I'm so intrigued by how this was designed. Like, I don't... This design's a little scuffed, but we're gonna try it out and see what happens. I'm curious enough. Just do mystery dungeon test. Oh, that's a good point. Mystery dungeon test isn't bad. But isn't it, like, more limited? Hey, on enterprising, I enjoy work that includes starting up and carrying out projects, the kind that involve leading people and making decisions that can, whoa, I didn't mean to click it, bro. That it can include business type risk taking. Conventional, I enjoy work that involves procedures, routines sucks. I enjoy work that includes practical hands-on problems and solutions. Plants, animals, or real world materials. Artistic, I like working with abstract forms and patterns. Without following clear rules. Investigative, I enjoy there's so many words, bro. Bro, there's a lot of words. I enjoy work that involves working with ideas, require extensive amount of thinking, like facts and figuring out problems mentally. I guess social, bro. I don't know. This sounds long. How would others describe you? Chat, how would you describe me? Crafter, director, or mediator? Do I enjoy having time to think alone? And am I fiercely independent? Am I practical and take charge kind of person? Or am I introverted, idealistic, and creative? Bro, these are the only 3 choices we were given. We don't have any others, apparently, so... Distracted, that's what... I am distracted, but I don't get to... Look, said what other people describe me as. You guys pick. Flat timber, shut up! Stop putting it in flat! That's not an answer! There's no flat option! This is diabolical! Alright, we've had 2 people say crafter. And everybody else is saying smooth or flat, so I guess that'll be it. Was there a close second to your Q1? I don't know. I guess maybe investigative or maybe realistic. I don't know. This is dumb. I hate this. How would you describe yourself? Performer. I think. I mean, the sensitive I don't know about. But am I sensitive? Am I a giver, chat? I don't know. I think I'm spontaneous and outgoing. I can be resourceful. What about going loyal and sensitive? I don't know. You think the VTuber is a masochist? I'm not a masochist, but chat really loves Pokeballs, undeniably. What's up, cool guy? Welcome in. It is hard, bro. I don't know. I want to say performer because I'm streaming and that's a performance, but giver when it's to my dogs, my family. I don't know. This is hard. I'm probably gonna give her. How old are you? All right. Well, that was a humongous margin. You are. I'm a Baltoy, bro. What the frick is this? I'm a ground psychic. Damn, chat. You got perseverance, kindness, and patience. Last place is bravery, which is accurate. I got a Baltoy, so that's a... And now I'm a Claydol. And now I'm a Lilip. And now I'm a Cradilly. And now I'm an Anorith. And now I'm a... I just realized every time you click, it changes. Bro, that range was humongous. For like ages, man. There was like... Okay, this quiz was weird. We're gonna do Pokemon Mystery Dungeon quiz. I think instead. Let me see if I can find one first. Hang on. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Quiz. That is not what I typed, bro. What are some of these? Bro, they ain't got it up anywhere. Nobody's. Oh, here it is. They do have it. I was clicking the first links on Google, which is always a mistake because Google sucks these days. Oh my god. I think Jinx is a Jinx. Yeah, I think I'm a Jinx. Meow. That was loud.
Baby.
I don't know if that's gonna be copyrighted. In front of you lies the portal to the world of Pokemon. Thank you for the snackies! Thank you, Elaz! And thank you for the hydrate tea! Arigato! And thank you for the care package, monkey! You spit on yourself trying to catch your cattail sometimes? No. I'm too clever for that. I'm too smart. Before you enter, there's a few questions you must answer. Stay in tune with your heart. Answer honestly. Yeah, let's do it. You come across a challenge it seems you can't quite overcome. What do? Keep trying. You're trying to focus, but somebody nearby is tapping their pencil incessantly. It's a sick beat. Rap. You just start rapping, bro. What? What do you mean? I thought the Pokeballs made the ready so funny. I don't even notice them sometimes. There's so many. It's like I just like can tune it out at this point. Oh, so hang on. I can actually fix the window placement now that we're no longer in a quiz with the weirdest spacing known to man. All right, we fixed it. I guess just tough it out. I don't know. Do you find it easy? Yeah, probably. You're playing a card game you're about to win when suddenly your opponent lays down a spectacular hand and snatches victory right from under you. They were sandbagging! You're holding their cards! It's not fair! Immediately crash out, bro. Immediately crash out, obviously. You got integrity? Let's go, Necros. Let's hype. A friend just said... Wait, what the heck? Jinxie needs more huggies. Ah! A friend just said something questionable that you would disagree with. How do you react? Well, we can't be friends anymore. It's a bit extreme. I'll just let it slide. If somebody else is already yelling at him for it. If not, then probably this one. Probably just tell him why I didn't like it. Are you prone to being a sore loser? Well, I never lose in the first place. Obviously. Obviously. Top tier gamer, bro. Professional gamer. Your Undertale result was justice, followed by integrity and patience, all above 65%. That's hype. Dude, that's awesome, Dove. I feel like justice and integrity are really good ones. Do you tend to find it difficult to really... Yeah. Do you prefer to go out to places or stay at home? It's really hot right now because of summer, so I'd rather stay at home. Do you believe that you should always give it your all? Yes. You show up for a scheduled meeting, but the other person is running late. Are you annoyed? I'm probably the one running late. I'm probably the one running late. What are you doing now? Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Quiz. Justice was your lowest one, but integrity was your highest? That's actually interesting. Be honest, do you think other people like you? They better. You find a jar of candy laying out. Candy! I didn't need to read the other answers. I already know. I already know the answer on that one. That was instant. I didn't even need to read it. I didn't even need to read it, bro. You got the anti-hero archetype? Oh, that makes sense. Actually, that perfectly suits you, Necros, too. That's actually pretty hype. What do you do when a friend's upset about something? I'll cheer them up if I can, but I'll give them space if they want. It's like really kind of like, I usually just ask, so I guess maybe that's a sympathetic ear. Or I just try my best to be it depends. I don't know. I'm probably in the cheer you up range normally. Wah! You just saw something crazy, but your friend doesn't seem to believe you. How do you react? Keep insisting I'm not lying, because I'm not. Finally, it's time to assess your aura. Damn, I radiate so much aura. I might break the test. Take a deep breath. Ooh, it's a Rippy! Oh, I shook it too much. A dependable olive. What does that mean? Agreed on you. Bro, it said my aura was a dependable olive? What does that even mean? I don't even like olives. A determined person? No, last quiz said I had no determination, actually. You're strongly attached to ideas of how things should be. You work hard to realize those ideas. I don't know. Can't be persuaded. Okay, that probably is true. Yeah, that is actually the definition of stubborn. I'm glad you clarified. You could stand to compromise a little more. Nah, not actually. That's quitter talk. That's quitter talk. Every argument does have to end with me winning, and every an adamant type like you, that's what an Arcanine should be. Adamant type. A Vulpix! That's cute. I can live with that. Chat, I guess we gotta become a fox girl. We got a Vulpix? I can live with that. That's really cute. I love Vulpix. Olive aura sounds like an insult. It does sound like calling someone smelly, and I also don't like olives. Like, I don't even like that as a food. So now I have to be a green and orange Jinx? That's so much. I'm gonna have to do so many recolors. Jinx is a nyam. You love olives? Well, you can eat mine then, Necros. I don't like them. Hate them more than banana peppers or cucumbers? Not more, but I don't like them. I also dislike saffron. I am damn. I guess this would be like Smuggalana's little sister. Like, I mean, she doesn't have 9 tails though. She only has 1 foxtail, so she can't really be. But she is like, cause you gotta think about it, right? She is kind of like 9 tails, and that there's like the winter, like the Alolan version of the 9 tails in her. So I guess I could give her that. But she doesn't have enough tails. She's gonna have to work on that with the 2.0. She's gonna need some more tails. What was I gonna do here? There was something I was thinking about when I saw this, and I was like, I should look the thing up, but I forgot what I was gonna do. Like, immediately. I immediately forgot what I was gonna do. I, like, mind wiped myself. Oh, yeah, no, I was gonna say how much I hate saffron. That's another thing I dislike. So, you guys might not know this, but I'm Latina. I mean, I've mentioned that before, but it's really common in cuisine to make yellow rice. And yellow rice is just rice that's been colored yellow with like saffron for the most part. And I don't like saffron. I don't like it. Like, I don't enjoy it. I think saffron is not good. Cause it's something about the fragrance of it. Like, I just don't like it. I've never been into saffron. I don't like it as a... I don't like that thing. I just don't enjoy it. And... it's rough. You're an olive ribbon fan feed? Yo, so we're both olive! That's crazy, Sophie. Do you think the quiz makes everybody olive, or do you think it's a point in common? Could you watch when I put on the Discord tab React for the day? I might not do it today, but I'll probably do another React stream. I want to do more React streams, so I think I'll probably do that sometime. Do you have the cilantro slope G? No, I actually like cilantro. I just, I don't like... Wait, the quiz says you're extremely modest? See, that's really nice. It told me I was stubborn. What the hell? Why is it complimenting you and saying I need to stop trying to win every argument, and so why is it critiquing me? That's not fair. That seems a little not nice. I don't know. I feel like what do you mean? What? Yeah, why is the quiz bullying me? It's saying nice things to Suffy and it's telling me I gotta stop. Wait, what? What the heck is this? What are you, why? Why? Like you're trying to win the argument. Okay, well, you know what? I mean, maybe I'm right, alright? You finished the Undertale line and got kindness with justice close behind. Lowest were perseverance and bravery. I think, wait, so, oh, yeah, okay. I think kindness is an amazing one to have for a top one. Kindness is, like, such a good characteristic. Like, I'm gonna be so real. Everybody always talks, like, you guys remember, like, when they had, like, that, like the, like, Hogwarts houses and stuff? Like, everybody would be like, Hufflepuff seems like the, like, least, whatever, like, it's, like, the not talented one, but, like, everybody else would probably be, like, really snooty and rude, right? Like Hufflepuff probably was like the nice house. Like Hufflepuff was probably like the house you generally want to be friends with, bro. Like, cause like if everybody, you got like a bunch of nerds in one place, and then like people who are just like adrenaline junkies, and then people who are like big manipulative, wouldn't the house with everybody else probably be like the chill, cool place to be? Like, didn't it just separate like the freaks from the normal, like the people who were more inclined to freak behavior from the rest of, like, you know, like society kind of deal? I mean, except for, I would say Ravenclaws don't seem like they inherently have to be snooty. They might be about being smart, but you might also just have some kids that really like riddles in there or something, you know? Like, I don't know. That's all I know. I also think it's terrible that it set a precedent for the trend of having your personality decides everything about where you should go in life or something. Like, that was so weird. Because then they had the other, like, what was that one series? Like, Divergent and stuff? How many things followed that trope? Like, it had to be probably a lot of stuff, right? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, I think that's kind of weird. I think it's a little weird. Was there something? Let me actually take at least a peek at the React channel. I'm sure that there's probably a lot of stuff in there at this point. There's a pretty good amount of stuff in this. We do have an Ultra Kill animation in there I haven't seen before. That would be pretty cool. Ooh. Oh, dude, Mannequin posted the death screen from Ultra Kill. I've seen that before. Okay, that's interesting. There's definitely some cool stuff in there. I should look at.
Snackies time.
Wait, that's what you got? Refreshing green color, quiet type for Mantis? Oh, that seems nice. I got adamant type. I got the adamant type. Oh, so when it said that Suffy was modest, he's saying that that was the type of Pokemon, like the Pokemon nature he got. He got modest. The same way Ribby got quiet type, and I got adamant. Wait, is adamant even good on a Vulpix? Is Vulpix a physical attacker or a special attacker? Hang on. Vulpix, Smogon. Alright, maybe I should look at Ninetales since you'd usually want to evolve it, right? Ninetales, Smogon, like, no, Ninetales, best nature. Damn, bro. Actually, I'm a really bad. You'd want modest. It is a special attacker, bro. I'm a bad Vulpix. I'm the Vulpix you want to release. It said I was an adamant Vulpix. That's bad, bro. I'm not. Prick. Oh no. No, don't tell me that. Oh god, I'm a bad one. I'm not even a good Vulpix. I'm a reject Vulpix. This sucks. Dude, this is terrible. You're the Vulpix that gets put in the PC for it. I'm Wonder Traded, bro. Yeah, I'm Nuzlocke fodder, man. I'm not a... That's bad. Ooh, that hurts my heart. I would have rejected. Well, thank you, Suffy, but your team's gonna suffer for it. I'd be so inoptimal. Oh, God. Oh. Ugh. You're a Vulpix meant for a playthrough of maybe 1 or 2 gyms before you get sent to the PC. Yeah, at best, bro. At best. Oh, that's rough, man. I didn't realize that. Sag, I didn't realize it. That sucks. I'm going to head out. Have a good night. Bye, Starcop. I hope you have a great night. Thank you for coming in. Bro, this sucks. I had no clue. I didn't even think about it when I first came through, man. Jinx Vulpix is to chill in its tail. Aw, that'd be cute, I guess. Not really a Pokemon. In Pokemon, too many types. I used a Vulpix for like 4 gyms and it had physical moves. Oh, okay, interesting. So you built like a physical attacker Vulpix? Interesting. You have Vulpix that would be the display Pokemon just because you're cute and off your stats? Aw, yeah, I guess I can still be in the little beauty contest they have for Pokemon. I don't know if I ever told this story, chat. My dad, like, there was a point when I was, like, little where my dads wanted me to do beauty pageants. That was crazy. They wanted me to do beauty pageants as a kid. Ah! And it wasn't like... And there's, like, no good reason for it. It was just my dad met Miss America. And she was like, oh, I bet your daughter would do great. And it was a nightmare, bro. I had to, like, fight to say how much I did not want to do it. Like, can you freaking imagine? No, Jinx was not on Toddlers and Tiara. Jinx went feral when it was pushed. Absolute terrible. Also, thank you for the Biddy School guy. That was very, very nice of you. I appreciate the 45 cents, bro. Thank you. But yeah, it was like cursed as heck. I was like, no shot, bro. I don't wanna. Nearly 3 years ago, the official Skittles account asked about Unicode about the absence of traffic cone emoji. There still isn't one. Wait, there isn't a traffic cone emoji? I feel like there should be. There isn't a traffic cone emoji? Why not? Is that true? Is that am I being trolled? Wait. There isn't. Wait, what? Why? They have street lights, they have stop signs, they even have like a crossing sign. Wait, what? Yo, Power, that's crazy, man. I read that chat message, I was like, huh? There's traffic lights. I saw stop signs, I saw a crossing sign. I don't see... Huh. There isn't a traffic cone. That's kind of weird. Ah! That's a little weird. I never really thought about it. That's kind of odd. But yeah, anyways, I'm really glad I didn't have to do beauty pageants. That sounds like a freaking nightmare. I especially just really want to play games and stuff anyway, but like... Yeah. Yuck. I don't know. I do feel bad for like... Do you think it like I don't know, did anybody's family like push them into doing like competitive stuff as a kid? I pretty much usually just did whatever I felt like. I mostly just like watched cartoons and played games and like read books. Like I don't think I wasn't like pushed that hard to do anything crazy. Quiet type is special attack but less speed. Hidden ability for Mantis, and I will hug Jinxie and help her fight her enemies. Aww. It's cute you're always happy, but it's just because your bike's picking up the high tone. I mean... I'm not talking right now and it saws me default smiling. I think that's just my face. I guess maybe I have like a default little smile. I will say, I don't think... So you guys know how there's like resting like bee faces? I was told... I realized as I got older that I have like a resting confused face in real life. Like by default, people assume that I don't understand something or I need help. I've got like a resting looking lost face. Actually, I don't know how that works, but that's just like my default facial expression. My default expression to people is they think that I'm like confused or like I'm lost or I'm looking for something or I have a question. Like, I don't know what it looks like because I can't see my own face when I'm just sitting there. But apparently that's how it looks to people. I don't know why that is. It was really annoying because I'd be like in school, and if I was paying attention to a lecture, and like, I would be like listening to a lecture, like my teacher explained something, and they'd look at me, they'd be like, "What are you confused by?" And I'd be like, "No, I'm following along. This is my, I was listening. Like I got you." And that would be like every time. And I'm like one of those people, if I'm just standing somewhere, people ask me if I need help. Like, people are like, what is this? Only 88 people agree with skills. There should be a traffic cone. I think that's true, though. But I guess you only unlock when you get lost in the store with your mom. Oh my god, that's so stressful. I feel like peak childhood stress is when your parents tell you to, like, stand in line when they go to get something. Like, that's, like, the worst feeling. And they always come back slower than they like, finish racket, like, you know, like, scanning all the items. Every freaking time. Every time. It's a nightmare. Can't believe it. Can't believe how often it happens.
I'm Nick Cage. My name is Nick, and I got a cage.
Why'd you change how Nick is spelled? In that cool guy.
Didn't laugh anyways. My skibidi alpha sigmas. I got to do the gritty while shouting 6, 7, 69.
Sorry? Oh, wait, do we have a second TTS coming up?
To help balance out the giant stock bug from last time, you
Oh,
should look
no.
up the Japanese Emperor Caterpillar.
I literally refuse to search any more bugs. No more bugs allowed. No more bugs. Wait, what are you? Can you make it so there's a chance that Pokeball can catch you and it just end stream, please? I don't think I have anything built into this app currently that could allow me to do that, unfortunately. The only thing they had was, I've seen somebody do, like, the Pokemon catches you, but it's just a chat message chance or something from it. Or, like, a chance of it hitting and then all the other Pokeballs don't hit. Like, I saw somebody else do that. Like, I had a friend who had a Tits, like, setup integration. Tits, I want to clarify, is the name of this program. Twitch Integrated Throwing System. And it's what lets people throw Pokeballs. They can set a mischance on the Pokeballs. And then, it will, like, you know, then you can have it do something. But, like, you guys want it to, like, not hit me anymore. And that's an option. But since I'm so zoomed in a lot of the time, if it misses, you just don't see the Pokeball. So, it's a little awkward. It's a little awkward. So, yeah. Well, your head is big enough that I can still hit your head. If it misses, it will miss, which means if it's going above my head, when my head's taking up this much of the screen, you just won't see the Pokeball. Like, I know how this system works, so I tried testing it out once. People just couldn't see the Pokeball. People thought it broke. It was actually a problem we had. Yeah. That'll make a banger short. I mean, if I could set it up to work, that'd be pretty cool. But we'll have to. Right now, I don't think there's anything built in to allow it. Yeah, they definitely did it intentionally powered. But mind you, I probably won't be using it much longer. They made a new app, so now they use VConnect. It's a brand new one. It dropped this week. I'll probably be setting it up, but right now I don't have VConnect set up, so I don't know what the limits of that software are yet. It is able to do a lot more stuff, but I'm gonna need time to set up everything with the redeems, so I can't do it till the weekend. So probably my schedule at this point, I'm gonna probably schedule my, like, videos that I want to post on Saturday after stream, and then probably on Sunday I'll work on VConnect being set up along with some other stuff. Or I might set up VConnect after I schedule videos. It'll depend how fast I work and how hungry I am. That's usually what makes the decision. Usually my decisions are made based upon how hungry I am and everything. Yeah, you're in a short. I generally do try to make sure we got our chatters included if, like, your message is what made it in. And also, I would say she was really good about. What are you talking about? Oh, VConnect? So they have a... So, Tits has a replacement software. It dropped this week. It's called V-Connect. It came out. I can show you guys it on Twitter, I guess, but it has basically all of the abilities of the current Twitch integrated throwing system, but with some other stuff. Hang on. I actually think I have it bookmarked. Yeah, let me go back to Twitter. I can show you guys the app. The thing is, I have to like export everything I currently have in tits to send it over. So I also have to buy it. So that is the thing. From VGen to VConnect, no, it's from tits. It's a different thing. It was a different program. It's like replacing. Hang on. Here, we're gonna do this size. And where's my video? Where's my freaking? I lost my window. That's so embarrassing. You guys can see this? So this is the new program. You guys are gonna see that it has a new capability in this, but basically this can do everything that my current Twitch integrated. The fluid, yeah, unfortunately it's the fluid. I don't plan to set up a fluid system. Specifically because, I don't know, but it would let me do things like the color changing and stuff. It'll let you have new effects. You can get like punched and stuff. I have concerns about some of the liquid abilities in this. But you see, you can change how, like, you have more options for things you can do in this new system. The fluids, I don't know about this one. I don't know about the fluids. I don't know about allowing that, but we can do animations and other stuff, so I want to play with it. So I'm hoping to do that Saturday or Sunday. It's got like a bunch of new stuff, so I want to play with it. I definitely have. I feel like the way some of this is gonna be used is gonna be different for some people than others. But I do think the anvil triggering like the squished head and stuff, like I want to see what options there are. And you can see here, it gets pretty complicated with these chains, but this is really similar to what I do when I'm using my 3D model. Like when I have like the Pokeballs and stuff hit my 3D character, it's really similar. This is how you build it out. So like, I wanted to play with this so we could see what we can do. I don't know exactly how it's gonna look once it's done. I'm gonna have to test it out, but I do think the app is gonna be pretty hype. I definitely think the fluids just look so sussy at the moment, but that's it. Like, we're gonna get it done. We're gonna see how it goes. I'm definitely curious what we can build in. I'm very excited that eventually, you know, like, we're gonna have, it's gonna sound like it's kind of silly, but it's like, right now, my PC has to fight a bit harder because I'm using a customizable model, which means it's like heavier than it should be. But whenever I eventually get a 2.0, it should be lighter weight, which means my PC should fight less hard to do everything. Dabby doesn't work anymore, dang it. Well, I saw the dab emote. What do you mean? No dab, the dab police will come. Oh, damn. Oh, damn, bro. They're on their way. I heard the sirens. Power, you gotta get out of here! I hear the sirens coming. They know you dabbed. Jake, Suffy, hungry? Yo, go get some food. Yo, Jill, welcome in. Hello. Go get some food, Suffy. You don't have any dinner? Did you eat today? I hope you ate before stream, or that you ate during stream if it was really long. You gotta make sure you're keeping up your like self-care. How was your day today? Yo, hi, Anon! My day was pretty good. I was really excited because it's like nearing the end of the week. And that means I'm gonna get to have weekends soon. I'll be done with on-call for work pretty soon. I'll finish on-call tomorrow night, and then it's somebody else's turn to hold the phone for the business calls that can happen at any hour of the evening. So that'll be big. Nobody's allowed to nibble the ears. No nibbling my ears. That's not a snack. Those are mine. I don't like my ears getting wet. I don't like it. I don't like it. Yo. Would be really cool to get the Jinx 2.0 as a 3D model to use for animation practice. I will say, I do have a 3D model. The one I have in VRC, maybe not, yeah, Power, that one got cooked by YouTube. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That chat message got cooked. I do have the 3D model as like a actual model. I don't usually use it because you guys actually want to know the truth. Oh wait, you talked to your best friend's parents about through his family friends. He hasn't come home to their place yet. How long has he been missing now, Gabata? It's been days. Have you guys like contacted the authorities or anything? Bye, Dill! The end lasted 3 hours, 30 minutes, so you made it at the end. Also won't be able to make it Monday if there is a stream Monday. There should be a stream Monday, but no worries if you can't be there. I hope you get some rest. Thank you for Poppy Dude. I do have the 3D model. The reason I don't actually use it, the truth, well, yeah, so basically, so I use a system called Naruto to host my 3D model when I use it on stream. There's two parts to this. One is, yeah, I need to have, like, it uses more CPU, so it's a bit heavier on my PC. But the other part is that, I programmed it to do... I had like programmed all the face tracking stuff in it, and it wiped my data on it, and I had to rebuild it. it's really time intensive process to rebuild it. So I was like, so I haven't done it. Instead I just go in VRC when I want my 3D model now, or like I basically only can do it when I'm able to go into VRC because that was why. The Dino Nuggets eat me again, and now I'm a ghost again. Damn, that's crazy, Mannequin. You got eaten by Dino Nuggies? You're supposed to eat them, though. Glad you want to do the calls after tomorrow. Me too, bro. I'm so excited. It means I get to sleep without any concerns of being woken up. It's a little bit liberating, I would say. A little liberating, yeah. Very nice. I'm very happy about it. Why is Cause? What is this? Find a bite. Why are you chomping? Also, hi, Royce! I feel like I have to drag it out. What if Jace will check general chat? I can check general chat. I was actually thinking about posting earlier today, and then I got caught up on some... Dude, that cat on the Roomba is crazy. Brick? Oh, I see brick. Yeah. Ah! You posted the bug! I'll never forgive you for this chaos. I'll never forgive you. You're spamming that emote. I support you spamming that emote, though. I like the brick. I like the brick. Bricks are funny. Allowed. Allowed! You got buttered bread? Buttered butter bread. Damn, that's some really buttered bread, then. Surprised you trusted Chaos. I mean, I was curious enough that I got it. I'm happy I was able to get birthday gacha art. Aw, that is really cool. Birthday gacha art sounds fun. Show us general chat. I refuse. I'm not pulling up the bug. I don't like bug. It's I don't care if it's that, how the face it makes it. Well, okay, that's not true. There's some, I mean, like, Joltik's kind of cute for a spider when it comes to, like, the Pokemon, right? That's probably, that is a cuter bug as far as bugs go, but I would still be upset if I saw that bug in real life. I try to flee, but I feel myself being sucked into a vacuum by midnight. No, damn, you got him with the vacuum? You got the ghost, you sucked up the vacuum, like the ghost with the vacuum? That's crazy. I don't know what to do, Gavada. I definitely understand. I don't know what to, I'll be honest. I feel like so lost for words when I think about that situation. Like, outside of reporting it to, like, the authorities if nobody's seen him in a long time for, like, wellness checks and stuff, I don't really know what else you can do. You just have to kind of escalate it. We don't live in the same country. Yeah, I mean, that's still, you can still call the police in another country. Well, you don't call, but they have, you can still submit tips and stuff online. There's usually ways to do it. If you know his parents, then at least maybe you can. online best friend issues, it is really hard. You know, like, Hi Jacob, welcome in. Hello, Mr. Jacob Draper. Welcome in, hello. I will say, if it's like an online friend and you don't know his real name and stuff, you are pretty limited. I would hope if they find out what happened that they'll let you know though, because I will say I had to I think it's kind of a downer, right? But like I had to post on my little brother's Discord when he passed away, and that was really terrible. Like, you know, like when you know like all of their friends are mostly online and something happens and it's like you don't want them to not know what happened. So it was probably, it sucked. It sucked a lot, man. Like that does, like, but like, you know, it would have meant a lot that somebody let their friends know and everything. At the very least, like, you know, like, our parents had like no idea what Discord was and stuff like that, so like somebody had to step up. If anything, it shows that his parents obviously must be very close to him if they're keeping up with his Discord and they knew his friends were there. They're like more involved, you know? Mizu was once again in the semifinals, bro. She's like a killing machine. Oh my god. So I guess I don't really have good advice on it past, if you know his name or his address or anything, you can reach out to authorities. You can ask if the family has, but you know, it just depends on the situation. It's really tough. All you can do is what you can, but I'll be really hoping you get good news, Gabata. That sounds really hard. I hope they come back, they turn up. All you can do is, you know, hope for the best. You have about 15 minutes left? Yeah, I guess that's about right. It's 9:45. Yeah, I guess so. And then thank you for that hydrate and the head pad and the treat. Sometimes you don't really know. All you can ever do in life is make the most of the time you have with your friends and loved ones. And make sure they know how you feel and stuff, I guess. I mean, there's no good answers sometimes. There's just doing the best that you can. I guess that's all you got, you know? I guess that's not the most inspiring, but it's the truth. Unfortunately, there's not always closure or answers and things. All you can do is try and get them. Come on and slam and welcome to the jam. It's a crazy message to read after all of that. Bro, is that like the Space Jam song? Bro, I don't even know that whole thing. I feel like that's legitimately the only thing I know about Space Jam is that song. Like, and not even the entire song. I know specifically that part of the song that goes into clips. I know the come on and slam and welcome to the jam and nothing else. What the hell was that? Like, what, like, was Space... So, like, what was Space Jam? Like, what? Like, was it just the song? Was that a movie? I don't even know. Like, Space Jam. What the hell is this? What? Well, I was not ready for what I saw when I googled that. Okay, wait. So why am I seeing Michael Jordan with the cast of Looney Tunes? What is this? What is this? I don't know what I expected to see. A classic? Bro, not... Oh, that's where... Wait, so that's where the hot little bunny comes from? The one people always post? It comes from this movie? It comes from Space Jam? Damn, bro. I had no idea. I didn't know where it came from. I thought it was just like a show or something. Kumo, damn! What's that? That's a thirsty emote. It's a fever dream movie and I love it. You didn't know that? I don't think I've seen this screen. I'm not actually sure I've seen this movie. In fact, I'm very sure I have not seen this movie. I've seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit, but I don't think I've seen this one. So they got another movie with real life people and cartoon characters. What is going on? on, why am I seeing a picture? Okay, I googled this. I'm seeing Michael Jordan with all these people. I'm seeing a bunch of Lola Bunny, and then I see one picture of Michael Jordan surrounded by a bunch of giant cartoon orcs. What is this? Hang on, I'll just pull this up. We'll just pull up. Yeah, okay, one sec. I'll share my screen again. Hang on. The frick is that? Why am I? Explain these pictures as somebody who's never seen this movie. What does this mean? Like, no, not the link. Open the image in new tab. What's the lore of space arcs? This is the antagonist the antagonist basketball team. Okay.
Why is Space Jam on screen?
What? Why is Space Jam on screen? I've never seen this. So like okay, we got a chat message on Look, I can't tell you guys how we've reached this conversation. There was a flow of events. We ended up here. When life gives you lemon, prepare more lemons. Should I watch this? Is this something I need to watch? Like how I haven't seen The Fast and the Furious? Like there's like this is a movie I need to put on the list? We need more movie nights. Well, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. What do you guys want from me? Yeah, okay, I haven't seen Cats and Dogs, and I haven't seen Space Jam, bro. Sue me, all right? I haven't seen them. Okay? I don't know. Like, and mind you, was it Cats, Dogs, or was it Cats versus Dogs? Wait, what was it? Wait, I don't know what to do with this. No, Marley and Me I haven't seen, but I refuse to watch any movie with a dog that dies. So if the dog dies in Marley and Me, we ain't watching it. I cry like a baby when a dog dies. Alright, it ain't even a question. But you've also never seen it. So Kumo's all like, you've not seen the movie too. But you haven't... But you haven't watched it? You guys all growing up, y'all hitting me with this stuff. I've seen VHSs before, alright? I just haven't seen this movie. I haven't seen this. It released in 1996. Alright, that's pretty... Good night, Sophie! Sleep well! Like, this is pretty long ago. I mean, I've heard of it. I've heard the song and stuff. I just didn't really know what the movie looked like. Like, I didn't know that much about it. I have seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit, so if anything, I'm ahead of Kumo. So actually, guys, stop saying real ones watch Space Jam for the Lola Bunny and just Lola Bunny with a spurt. Bro, calm down, alright? Calm down. Chill, bro. Nyada, nyada. Have you ever seen an African rain frog? Do I have to open up Google again? You guys want me to search an African rain frog? Like... Okay, hang on. Well, I'll share my screen again. We'll search it. I'm open. I'm curious enough. Hang on. What? That was not intentional, I'm just misclicking a lot. Because I'm clumsy as heck. Alright. African... African rain frog. Okay, I can type some of the time. I can type some of the time, chat. What? It looks, he's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. That's okay. I think I've seen this before. I think I've seen these ones before, bro. I didn't know about it, bro. Why is that? Why they look like that? It's just a little dude, bro. He's a little guy. He's just chilling, bro. No shot. What are you? Why is it gotta croak like that, bro? There's no shot. You should hear their ferocious battle cry. It looks like you just called him cringe. It looks like I would have hurt his feelings. Hang on. Hang on. I'll watch a video of it. I have 10 minutes left. That's okay. African. Break. What is this? All right. You know what? Screw it. Where's this? Videos. You think that'll be it? World's cutest frog. 30 seconds. We can watch that. There's no shot. There's no shot this sound just came out of that. Oh my god. Why does it sound like that? That's not me when I scream. Shut up, chat. That's not Jinx as a frog. That's not an Frog. Shut up. Frog is stupid. That ain't true. Slow it down to 0.25. Alright, that's actually a good point. Let's try slowing it down. Hang on. Playback speed. 0.25. Alright. Well, okay, that sounds a little bit too freaky. Still so high-pitched. Bro, how is it still that high-pitched when it's that slow? How can it still be that high? It did not make this deeper at all. There is no point on this where it sounded. How does it sound even dumber? No shot, bro. It looks like it's moving even more dramatically than before. It's actually... Oh my god. No, this is actually insane. Why is this so... Bro, this thing can't be real. There's no way. There's no freaking shot, bro. I don't know what I expected. I didn't think I was... That's how big they are? That's how big they are? They're this tiny? They're this tiny? Bro, that's so small. They're bigger? Okay, I was about to say, I was like, there's no way they could be this tiny. That's a pebble, bro. That's like... That's the tiniest thing I've ever seen. Okay, so they can be when they're young, I guess. Like, that must have been a baby one. That must have been like a little froglet. Because they're a bit bigger here. They're still pretty tiny. They're still pretty tiny. Yeah, like the little... Like, as a little baby frog, that thing is like... the size of a grape, bro. That's so cute. That's so cute. Oh my god. Froglet sounds like an insult. I didn't mean it as an insult. I just thought that's what a baby frog would be called. What's a baby frog called if it's not a froglet? What would it be called? Frog... what would it be? What's a tiny one if not that? Tadpole? Nah, because this isn't a tadpole anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the one on the left isn't a tadpole, but it's like the size of a grape. It's just a little frog. Froggers? I guess that... No, that's just plural frogs. And I think also, like, an energy drink. You have... Wait, you had to close eyes? Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you had a phobia of it. Hang on, I'll close up. I'll get rid of the froggy. I'll get rid of the frog. Give me 1 second. Alright, it's all good. No more froggy. You're all good. You're all good, Kabata. Thank you for the super chat. It's sorry that I did that. That was kind of cute, though. I kind of like, you're combining frog with froggers? No, I mean, I think froggers, I thought was a... Yeah, maybe I'm mixing that up. I think the energy drink is called Poggers, and its mascot is a frog. So I thought it was Froggers. That was on me. I think, weren't they? I'm pretty sure Motto was like an affiliate of Poggers or Froggers, wasn't he? Isn't he? Hang on, is he here? He could settle this. Google says Froglet or Poliwag. Yo, so that's where Poliwhirl came from for Pokemon? It's supposed to be a frog? Another proposal for movie night, Homeward Bound? Okay, no. I can assure you, I have seen Homeward Bound. That's an old movie. But I love dog movies where the dog lives. And you think my family would not have seen me in the way I was obsessed with dogs and cats, and they didn't get me like most pet movies? Well, I guess technically they didn't get me Cats versus Dogs, but they did get me Homeward Bound. I think it was my grandma, actually. I don't know. Was it her or was it my auntie? They both have the same first name. Sometimes I get kind of confused thinking back on gifts. We want FNAF 1 for movie night. We already had a FNAF 1 movie night. Maki, I'm so sorry, but we had that this past October. We actually did have that one. We actually had it in VR chat too. Like, we all sat together in like a little movie theater room and we watched FNAF. What about 2? Not 2. I don't think 2 was out yet when we did it. FNAF 2 movie night could be an option, I guess. FNAF 1 movie night right in front of my salad. Oh, yo. Not in front of the salad. But I do think... Okay, so we still have to do Fast and Furious and I guess Space Jam. And we'll have to figure out what else there will be. Is there a Discord server? There is. Hang on. Let me get the Discord message. Let me do the command on cool. Ah! Oh my god, sorry. I accidentally clicked a link when I went to copy the chat message and I scared myself. I actually scared myself. You got arachnophobia? I don't like spiders either. There's the Discord link. Have any of you guys seen the Moaning Frog? I think I've seen that one. Meow, meow, meow. Big number next stream, by the way. Ooh, let's go down. Which is the best of 3 matches or first of 5? Best of 5 matches or first of 3? Bro, sometimes people will be annihilated in like 3 rounds, and I feel like putting them through 5 would be torment. But if it's like a close one, they need a 5. But I guess you can't decide it that way. I think whenever somebody's leading by 3, they win. So if somebody, so like you can extend it to 5 if they're not leading by 3 yet. But I don't think you can program it that way, but that would be my opinion. So I can't help you, Aeon. I'm not smart. Congratulations on 440 videos. Yo, did I hit 440 today? We demand a best of chat competition. I don't think I have every chat every sent though. Like easily accessible. I definitely don't have every VOD I've ever had. Like, how would I do the best? I mean, we might be able to do a best of chat. That would actually be pretty fun to like go through. That'd be a lot of footage to go through. But I'm intrigued. Thank you for a fun stream, Jinx. Yeah. Yeah. Oh god, it's already 10. Okay, I'm supposed to be ending. Ooh, we hit 440 today. You're right. You're right, dude. That's so cool. I didn't realize we got that. We have so many videos. I'm a real streamer. Some of them are streams and not edited content, but I'm gonna say it counts. I'm a YouTuber, shit. I bet I did. All right, who we rating? Good question. I don't know yet. Oh, I'm opening it. I didn't look yet. I hadn't looked. Also, hi, Kristen the Joker. It's nice to see you. We're gonna raid a person of some kind. I don't know. I don't know who yet. We're just a person of a kind. Raid Rin Penrose. We're not raiding Rin Penrose. I know that one for sure. We're definitely not raiding Rin. I like Rin Penrose, but I don't know them, so that'd be kind of odd, wouldn't it? That'd be a little odd. You could raid Aeon, that's true, but you know who I haven't raided in forever? Zero, and he's live playing Grounded 2 with Ellie. So I think we're gonna raid Zero. Because I haven't raided Zero in a long time, and he was a friend for a long time where I got to play every week, and now I don't get to play with him every week, and I kind of miss him. I mean, he was always so sweet, but him and his waifu Ellie are playing. They're playing Grounded 2, so let's raid them. Hang on, and they got Ash is there too. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I guess Ash is there too. But yeah, we'll just get 0 because he's like in there. Oh wait, actually, hang on. Before I rate it to 0, can I check who the other person is? Sorry, I didn't see the recommendation until after Maki. Who's Snurl? Who's Snurl line art? Hang on. Hang on, let me see. Who is this? Are they 18 plus or are they open to anybody? Nah, they're 18 plus, so I don't know them yet. So I'll drop them a follow, but I don't think I can rate it. I think I overthought that, sorry. I guess I didn't have to cancel it. I panicked. Okay, we're good. One second. We're restarting the raid like an idiot. Blah blah blah. RT game. Way to go. No! I'm sorry. I feel some. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry, guys. Yo, Ipeco's on too, though. Guys, how long has Ipeco been back? Ipeco is 18 plus, but she doesn't care if I raid her. Ooh, we got Pecco. We're gonna get Pecco. I changed my mind. Now I can say that when I canceled my stream, I made an educated decision, and I was actually being big smart. She's 18 plus though, so don't join if you're underage. But we also love Ipeco, and she's so cute, and she's also cat girl, and she's honestly more chaotic than me, undeniably. Like on the measure of chaotic cat girl, Pecco's kind of peak. So we're gonna get Pecco. Alrighty, guys. Nighty night. Have fun. You're underage. Don't join. Well, it's okay. You're on YouTube, so you're not gonna be forwarded to Tori. YouTube, you get thrown into the wild. You may attack whoever you wish. You may go watch wherever you want to go, but Twitch side's being sent to Pecco. So have fun with Pecco, but also say 0 if you want to. Have fun with Pecco. Bye, YouTube. Bye, Twitch. I hope you guys have good nights. Bye, Llamos. Bye, Green. Bye, Pokey. Bye, Lewis. Bye, Power. Bye, Kokide. I hope everybody's doing good. We're raiding out. Well, we saw Llamas earlier. Llamas was here at the start of his stream. It's okay. It's okay. You did it again. No, it's okay. You were here at the start, though, Llamas, weren't you? I'm so sorry, but we're gonna get Pecco. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.